aliens left off, where Scope is being introduced to by a group of his affluent friends, Robo Derek, Arturia, and the rogue Panoptic agent, getting introduced to this situation with the aliens outside. Their name, spoken in a strange language, sounds like query or something or other, but translated through some of the various information that Arturia has been able to gather, labels them as the Question. A race of individuals that simply want to understand, to learn, and to grow, and their name simply means question, as if they are questioning everything. Arturia has labeled them the Query in a clever rendition of both of the terms. But as she explains this information that Scope probably wouldn't know, but the rest of you all do, we turn our attention to a few other scenes. As Doc gets in touch with a representative and manages to get hooked up with a spare ambulance that he begins retrofitting and fitting out with some other tools and devices. We also see Neon making his way back from L's, once again catching a glimpse of Ghost, who taunts him for disappearing off in the distance again. And then we turn our attention to a figure at Kendall's I forget what the term is, but his vendor vehicle, where he's given water and information, explaining a few different details. But then Kendall looks a little bit confused or surprised even as he says, "It's kind of weird that you're asking me all this, considering that I thought you knew all of this, and usually you come with all of your friends. Where are they, and is there anything else going on that I should probably know about?" And as the figure turns away, marching off, shaking their neon yellow hair and adjusting their goggles onto their face, Nightshade turns and says, "I work alone," before running off into the dark. It is then that we see... What? What is so funny?
Did you hear what I said?
What?
You said, "Oh, he's emo now."
He's emo now. It is now when we are introduced to our latest character in this scene. Affluent individual, part of a corporation belonging to the Lariat Foundation with immense sway and also important role to play. But one way or another, they have been disbanded from their family growth, either finding distaste or doing something that has caused them to fall victim to being separated from their family. What is Hunter doing? Or excuse me, what is Truth doing?
Truth is currently in the back of his limousine while his bodyguards are serving him around, and he's thinking.
What are you thinking about?
About what basically caused this to happen.
What's this?
For him to basically be cut ties with family.
How about you vocalize some of those reasons and give us either a description of who you are as a person or what you look like physically.
All right.
Maybe both, if you're feeling.
Oh my god, are you cute?
Doc, take 2 points of
Shut
damage.
Doc, you're gonna die at this point. So stop.
Probably. It's fine.
I'm just gonna slowly kill everyone until nobody's playing anymore because I'm such a bad DM.
Oh my god, why do you always... Why are you always so hard on yourself?
No.
Don't.
The world
Yeah,
is hard
you
enough
and I
as
was
it
both
is.
like, don't.
Don't. The world is hard enough on you as it is. You should be hard
Can
Can I bring you back to take more dinner?
Shut up.
What
Hold
does
up, someone's
truth
at my
look
door.
like?
Hold up, someone's at my door, please.
Oh god. Literally saved by the bell.
All right. What's Unit doing right now?
You know, he's just
Terrorism
right
also.
there in the what?
It's not just something you do.
He's right now just fixing up his bike, tuning it out until he realized that another bike of his just came out of nowhere.
Tuning it out or tuning it up? There's a
Tuning it,
difference.
you know. And then he finds out there's another bike in his name. And it's his somehow.
Unit's just like, hey, Belle, don't we have like this extra piece? And Belle's like, oh yeah, sorry, I used it to build another bike. We had so many spare parts, I just built another bike.
I think at this point.
Remember that bike you had? Now you have two.
And it's like in better condition than the bike you currently have.
Well, yeah, technically the one I want and got was like off Facebook Marketplace.
Oof.
Damn, doubled it and give it to the next person.
This second bike that you have does not have the
Upgraded chassis and such.
yeah, all the upgrades that you've got, like the radar and all that nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
You
Nonsense.
got radar?
Yep.
The whatnot and what have you. Excuse
What
me.
not? What have you?
Who's it's and what's
You
it?
have what?
All right,
nots?
explain every upgrade that you have on this bike.
I have upgraded
Alright,
chassis
thank you.
on
Let me get a
there.
book.
I have the you know, all I have is just two for now.
Ah,
No
just like your
turbo,
name.
no nothing. Yep. All you
I
need
only
You're gonna
ever
get another
upgrade
upgrade.
things twice.
the third time
very
it's a new
effective.
thing. But
Okay, I'm back.
I think I'm
Welcome
gonna
back.
call or
Oh, he's back.
I am back. What?
Not black.
Sure.
Back.
Back in black, maybe.
but
Man in Black?
Back again.
okay. But like I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna have.
You look
I'm
like the
calling
guy
Doc.
from Suits.
Oh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
Wait, is it the one that
now
costs
I
when
know what you're
shameless?
talking about.
Eh?
I don't know anymore. What are we talking about?
Well, I was gonna talk, but yeah, okay, but
How
like I
dare
was
you.
saying, I think I'm gonna have to call Doc and see if they could,
Aye.
discuss about an issue he's having, and see if he can help settle it.
It's perfectly normal for boys your age.
What? I'm not a boy.
Huh? Sorry.
Wait, what? Who's a female?
No. I'm a full-grown adult male.
As
That's
we
what you're-
as we all
Adults?
know, there's
Oh.
only two genders.
Wait.
Dorngus and Dorngus.
DuPont's an alien, he doesn't count. Or DuPont's an alien, they don't count.
Correct.
So.
Human Zendos.
Oh, hold on.
Actually,
You're an adult. Oh, then some things are.
Mayday,
not
Mayday,
how they
take an
should
egg
be.
point.
If you're an adult, as your doctor, I recommend supplements.
What are you talking
Because
about?
I thought that you were just like 15. You're an
No.
adult?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you need some supplements.
I'm just a little hungry here and there, you know. Hungry just knows you're still
Oh my
alive.
God. We-
Bro,
In my medical
the term-
opinion,
the
steroids.
He drinks
term
his
is
diesel regularly.
malnourished.
What do you mean?
I
I'm
was
Malnourished.
You know, I wash
you
my
don't
mouth
have
with
mu-
diesel and petrol once in a while to make sure I get all the bacteria clean.
I'll give you money to take care of yourself. You don't need to be living like this.
What do you mean? This is a life. This is a
So
lifestyle.
far, the only food that Unit has canonically consumed is milk.
Pizza.
Oh,
Pizza,
and pizza.
milk,
And pizza, yeah.
and ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Not, you know,
All-
normally,
All dairy products. All dairy
Lots
products.
of dairy.
you know, sometimes out there you gotta eat a fella.
Plot twist.
Keep living.
Plot
Out there, you
twist.
gotta keep yourself clogged up.
You know, out there you gotta make sure you're dense in calories.
Plot twist, he's actually lactose intolerant.
You gotta keep yourself clogged up. It helps you to store it for later.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's a chipmunk.
You know, all the other chumps, they kind of spill out after the first 2 gallons.
Oh.
Are you a skeleton?
Oh, God.
I mean, with the way he's eating, maybe.
He is
I don't know what
Wait,
food
he's
is.
eating.
skeletal.
Yes, he is.
You know, rats, you know, the basic nomad diet is, you know, rats, preservatives, lizards, people,
Preservatives!
um,
Preservatives are on the list!
you know,
Oh my
water.
God.
It's all roadkill. No matter what it is, it's roadkill. You just
It's
eat
whatever
it.
it's
you
not on
run
the
over
road.
that day.
Even if it's not on the road.
Whatever happened to get in the way of your car that day?
Sometimes if
Free meal.
if a hunting trip doesn't go well, you just eat the dirt.
Yeah, I had a few dirt pies. But,
Oh.
Don't. I know you're thinking about it, dog.
At least they held themselves back. Only for a few minutes.
well, we're, okay. 2 right now is just in some sort of garage or, you know, parking space.
Bro,
Just
you
chilling.
are some sort of garage.
Doc, do you need me to make like another channel for you to like write down your side comments or something?
That would be
Sorry.
lovely. I would love to just go through and read it sometime.
He's like, what? This out of the blue. It's called Dog's Dirty Corner.
Oh,
Dog's dirty corner. Oh, I hate it and love it at the same time.
Just like our relationship.
Yeah. It's true.
Hey, you guys are dating?
No, we're friends.
Yeah. By relationship, he means friendship. But it's...
Wait, you guys are friends?
This is unit, so... You know. Can't be regular. That'd be crazy.
Fair enough.
Like as I was saying, does Doc pick up the phone
Yeah. When
Hey.
don't I answer when you call?
when you're about to die or die?
When you're currently keeping M on alive in your car,
That's fair. That's
and it's taken like everything that you've got back there.
Oof.
So how's she's doing? You think there's a way for us to help him? Or...
No, she's doing great.
I don't like the way you're saying it. You know, I can tell bullshit from a mile away. Well,
It's bullshit.
uh,
It's definitely bullshit.
you know that's why I don't lie.
Why? Because you can tell bullshit.
I can tell when I'm lying, and I can't stand it.
Well, sit down, because you won't be able to stand.
Oh, I've been
God,
standing.
we're
for
getting
a
way
while.
too sidetracked.
But you think there's any way that we could, you know, handle the situation? Because I don't want to do what I have to do just yet, unless there's a way for us to save him.
What? Huh? What do you mean by that? What do you mean you don't want to do what you have to do?
You know the things that you're plugging into her? We might need to unplug them, if you know what I mean.
You know, I'm gonna have to charge my phone soon.
Oh.
I might have to charge my phone soon.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Take an egg point unit.
Nice.
I mean, I don't. Knowing you, saying don't do that isn't gonna work. But I feel like I should say don't do that anyway.
It's the last plan of mine.
To kill her?
Yep.
Okay.
But do you think you can talk? You think it's talking and get in
I can
contact
talk, yes. The
with,
problem is shutting me up.
with your cyber friend right there? What's her name? I remember we were a call with Firebug that one time.
Tulula?
Yeah.
What about
You
her?
think we can get in contact with Tallulah, see if we could figure some stuff out?
What stuff would you like figured out?
I want to see what they took from her.
Took from Tallulah?
No, Emery.
Oh. Who took what?
I can't say much. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Well,
Have I ever lied to you
Yes.
to hurt you.
To hurt you. No, you've only lied to protect me. It's still a lie, though. Which goes against everything you believe in.
I don't think I lied. I did come out with the truth. I just didn't say. But is there any way you can get in contact with them? I'm gonna need a net runner.
Oh, God. Bye.
Sparrow, what the fuck is that?
Don't worry about it.
What?
I might need to pull up another browser or something, because I'm just casually looking up stuff in the background.
You might.
I'm just looking at my notes, and I was thinking of like a name for an NPC, and I'm like, that seems like too familiar. Is that somebody? So I just quickly looked up William Isaac Everett. Apparently, it's nobody.
No, that is somebody. Just nobody.
Yeah, somebody
All
is
the
named
people
it,
named
but it's
William
not like.
Isaac Everett are so offended right now.
Anywho,
What are they doing? They gotta get to work.
y'all continue with your discussion.
No, yeah. I don't know. I just need some sort of. I need something to see if they lost anything, because they're not in the state to
What?
understand.
What do you mean by lost something?
I need to see if they said anything they shouldn't have, and if they don't remember it.
Basically, units trying to figure out if M got tortured and told any information. Interrogated. That's the word I was looking for.
Do I see any marks of
The
that?
information that you guys have been able to infer is that she has been comatose this entire time. However, she was hooked up to a device that is panoptic made. So, it is plausible that they might have been able to glean some information from her against her will, without her being conscious.
So you want Tallulah to hack Panoptic?
I think he wants to hack her mind.
Yeah, if there's any other way.
I don't know. Tallulah, you there?
A neon figure apparates nearby. And she's wearing a very simple outfit. I'm trying to find a way to describe this girl without being disrespectful.
Oh! I was like, why are you having such a hard time? You're like, quick with this.
Have you guys seen Lollipop
revealing?
Chainsaw?
Oh yeah! Fun game.
That's kind of the outfit that she's wearing today.
The cheerleader skimpy version.
Mix that with Rebecca. Is her name Rebecca from Edge Runners?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rebecca.
The small one? The
Yeah.
green tan looking one?
Mhm.
Or teal?
Like, she's kind of wearing a digital skimpy outfit, but like it's a fun outfit. Anywho, she
It's
said,
a
Nathan's
fun
on call.
skimpy.
"This had better be important. You're into the middle of me simping over my new playdate."
Oh
I'm
gosh.
sorry?
Wait, is that Nightshade? Just evil Nightshade or whatever?
The old
Ew,
Nightshade?
no.
Ew! Ew! She said ew! That's amazing! Tallulah, I don't know if I've said this before, but I love you.
She blows you a kiss, and a digital heart flies into your face and explodes.
Oh god. You are the single best hire I've ever made. Don't tell your coworkers.
That's what everyone says, and I plan to keep it that way.
Coworker. Wait, who could you mean coworkers? There's only one other person.
Yeah, all
There's
your other
more.
coworkers are.
Just don't tell your other coworkers.
Yeah, yeah,
She
no problem.
states that that's how she usually runs things, is by being the best. And then she says, "What you need, babes?"
Alright.
Those babs.
I didn't know Tallulah was so fun. Jesus.
She
Tallulah
is.
is amazing.
Yeah, it's like you're never with us, Mayday, and you always want to do something else.
What do you mean? I usually always come with y'all, and I always involve y'all in what I do. What do you mean?
Tallulah is not
Oh.
around very often because she does her job swiftly and then disappears.
She's a what we call in the business professional. I know that's
Veronica.
very hard for you guys
Yeah,
to
no.
grasp the concept of. But yeah,
I graduated nomad school. I understand, the further requirements.
There's no nomad school?
So uncultural. I bet you haven't even listened to any of Base Hunter's albums, have you? And she
Right.
materializes a digital poster showing a very beautiful man with slicked back hair.
oh, beautiful man.
He's like wearing one of those coats without a shirt that's just like open, showing everything that he's got.
Gonna roll your business.
And then like the poster cuts off before you can see below his waist.
Gotta pay extra for that.
At which point Doc goes, so I haven't seen I haven't heard his music much, but oof, I looked up the leaked video. Ooh, yeah, those were good. Yeah.
Well, music can't be that good, can it?
Music?
Look, Base
No.
Creator is oh my goodness. How do I even begin to describe him to you? He created bass. He like reinvented music.
With a big old question mark over to his head, trying to follow.
She
You know,
pinches the bridge of her
that
nose.
makes sense.
Anywho, what can I do for you so that I can get back to being excited for his live album?
Honestly, dunno. It's for this guy. Points at 2.
Well, I want to figure out and see if there's any way a netrunner can, get inside somebody's head and see if they.
Oh,
didn't
you're talking
remember.
about deep dive? You came to the right person. How else do you think I get around like this? And she gestures to herself. Anywho, even if I did want to do that, which I don't just do that for anyone, I would have to be there physically, and also kind of not in the business of doing that. So this better be important, and you'd better, and she just kind of like rubs her fingers together in like the universal gesture of money.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You got gunk on your fingers
Oh.
or something? I got nail clippers.
No, that. How
This
many?
probably-
How much favor do you have?
Let me
She'll
check.
probably need a lot of it.
At least 3.
I have 51.
No, it's at least two. You have how much?
51.
51.
Ooh, okay.
Money comes
Honestly?
and goes, but people don't last long. So I'm willing to put out how much I need.
Well, it's better than Doc. I think he's broke still.
Okay, you know,
Then again,
maybe
You did
don't
bring it.
tell my employees that I'm broke. Thank you.
yeah.
Maybe
where's your
don't be
etiquette?
broke.
Where's your etiquette
No,
at? Yeesh.
shut up.
How are you even a businessman?
You know, sometimes we pay each other in something more than just money.
Oh, you want me to do a
Oh.
trade? Yeah, I could trade.
Here's the
services.
Trade
deal.
your
She puts
body.
up a hand to stop you. I don't really do the meeting in person type deal, so if you really want me to come out of my man cave and come out there and do this for
You
you,
have a man cave?
I'm gonna have to do. Of course, babes. I've got a whole girl cave.
I mean, girl cave is acceptable. Man cave is slightly shocking.
I'm trying to use lingo that he would understand.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't think he understands
Fuck.
anything.
I died.
I do not think Unit has ever seen a cave.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wait, no.
Unit
He calls it
lives in
cave just
caves.
a
What are you
home.
talking about?
He just calls it
Yeah.
home, not man cave.
That's
Why is it
that's
called a
just-
man cave? Was there a bunch of
Yeah.
men in there?
Because there's a bunch of
No,
men
that's
on
my
the
man
walls.
cave.
Okay.
That's my man cave.
Doc, lose 1 HP.
God damn it.
Fucker.
Did you just call me a sucker?
No, it said fucker.
Basically, Tallulah lays down some ground rules of like, if she's going to do this, she wants to do it alone. And the more people that see her is going to be like an extra fine.
She doesn't do shows for free.
Correct.
She seems like
Wait,
the
we're
type
gonna
of
watch
person
the
who
tape?
She's
pays
willing
a lot
to at least attempt a deep dive, and then depending upon what amount of information she can get, she's willing to negotiate the cost of it afterwards.
That's actually pretty cool. Sound like a restaurant.
Okay, that's fair.
But a traditional, you know, to hire someone to do a deep dive is usually around 200 to 300 favor. It's like the price of like getting a car.
I'll get the money.
Deep dives are expensive because they're extremely dangerous. And just because Tallulah is an expert with them doesn't mean that she's going to drop her price. Her price is still
Yeah.
about the same because you want her to come out of her hidey hole and come visit you in person, which she does not like doing.
I could go
You know,
see them.
Normally, I'd say I'd help, but I don't want to lose that much favor.
Here's the thing, is that because
Bro,
you
you say
already
that.
have this connection, you know that this person is skilled at deep diving. So you just kind of need to scrounge up either some sort of deal or money to like get her to come out. Maybe
The most-
if you could get
Wait.
her some backstage passes with Base Creator.
Or
Oh.
I'm. Why are you acting like that's a hard thing to do? We could do that.
yeah, I don't know base creator.
We could. God.
Wait, how are you in this call? No.
What do you mean?
You
Please
forgot-
act inside me.
Mayday, you are currently in a business call where you are mostly not paying attention to this person. This
fair.
person is got like teeth that are pointing in all different directions, and they have the Mr. Burns cut where they just have hair on the sides of their heads and none on top. And they're just trying to tell you about like, oh, this would be super good if, you know, we could use your brand on my product. You know, we normally do this stuff where, you know, I could cut up these shirts and make extra like tube tops with the extra pieces and whatnot. It's a really good business deal, and I think that would really work out. See, look at this one. See, I take the shirt and I cut off the bottom, and look, it's got a picture of a weed on it, and it's a top crop top. Huh? What do you think about that? How do you respond,
sorry.
Mayday?
Did you say something? You said something. Sorry. Can you repeat yourself? Man. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Hey, my
I was
employer
making
told me
sure-
that you were really good at this, and that you were not at all desperate for any sort of like connections.
Where would you hear that from?
If anybody's desperate,
I've been trying to get connections
Doc?
with everybody.
Lose half a point of HP.
okay.
Do you just hang up on this person?
Yeah, I probably just like, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Do whatever you need.
They're like, this is not like a sponsorship with you. This is a sponsorship with your company in tandem with your business partner, Neon.
Yeah, but I don't think Neon is in the greatest mindset to be dealing with business stuff.
Wow, that's rude.
No, that's not rude. It's like, it's true.
That's rude. How dare you say that about your business partner?
I mean, I probably just wave him off like, yeah, you could sort out the details with my press com. He could do everything, whatever, but
Whatever, but
whatever, and then I hang up.
Oh god.
Do we want to cut back over to like scope or something? Like, do you guys need a minute to think?
Extra time would be nice. Sure, I guess.
Okay, Scope, do you want to continue with the scene where we were? Do you want to go do something else? Like what?
Yeah,
what
I
would
feel like it makes sense to continue the scene.
Okay.
I sent an image of what the guy looks like in
Yeah.
in the random comments thing.
That's sort of what he looks like. Like the second that he takes off his hat, you just see that he has nothing under there.
Yeah.
Yo.
His hairline blew all the way back.
He was caught in a windstorm.
All the hair that was on the top of his head scurried down his back.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, why
Can I
did you
change my-
phrase it like that?
Can I change my mind? I don't want to do business with him anymore.
Okay.
What you got wrong about people?
Yeah, like when he shows you the crop top that he's wearing, he like points at the front and then he turns around to show you the back, and you can see like coming out
When
from
he-
the bottom of the crop top.
When he tries turning back around after showing me that, I've already left the call.
Oh.
You just hang up on him the second you see hair.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
This guy has like no beard, no stubble, no anything. Like, this guy's gotta have hair. Where is it? And you're like doing like a scavenger hunt. And the second you see it, like, there we go. Now I can hang up.
No, you see it, it notices that you saw it, and it flees.
Oh goodness gracious!
Scattering.
Please no.
I hate it so much. I'm not even the one doing the business deal with him, and I want to say no.
Anywho, we return our attention to a small collection of eclectic people gathered around. Arturia has approached you saying that this is her plan to have this sort of meeting with you, seeing as you're a person of like mind and connections with the party.
Scope just nods along for a second. At least I know all the people here.
She explains who these people are that Panda would know that Scope maybe wouldn't, and kind of catches you up on all the basic information that Scope wouldn't have that you as a person would.
Fair. I do, I in character know Robo Derek. I did not, Scope does not know the TV head, I think.
She says, yeah, don't worry about this Panoptic agent.
Oh wait,
Apparently
actually, no, Scope has met the Panoptic agent before.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it was really great.
Yeah, he swung by his office once.
Hmm.
Wow.
That's right, I snuck you a secret.
Whoa, Nelly.
Wow.
Unless your name in this VC is Owen Wilson, you're not allowed to say anyone else.
Give me 5 seconds.
Gosh dang it.
I was just about to do that.
That is the stipulation. If you're gonna say wow a bunch, you have to change your name.
Hold on.
So you don't have to be worried about Panoptic listening in on us.
Yeah.
In fact, you're probably safest here because they've got a scrambler.
That would explain why the GPS was having trouble.
I would love some X-ray.
Don't worry. I know that you're a smart person.
I appreciate it. Now, what can I help you all with?
Well, it's something that we'd like to help each other with, I think. If you're interested, I'm thinking a joining of like minds with various abilities would be beneficial to lots of people. But mostly us.
I'm sure I can understand that.
I know your connection with Camerata makes your position difficult, but I think that considering everything, we might be able to help each other.
I'm only doing a job for them now. There's no need to worry about them on your back. And obviously you must know that I can get a waiver from them to inspect some areas.
Indeed. Arturia breaks down a few different things for you. Basically
She
stating
breaks it
that
down.
she
Shut up,
explains the rogue AI situation that you have been hired for, that there is more than just 4, but these 4 are some of the major ones. And she wants to go after the one that seems to be most prevalent. Jumper seems to be most active and would be relatively easy to capture and detain and be able to, one, perhaps even question if you were able to do so. But before they can even do that, they need to get some more inside information. And there seems to be another rogue AI that is more adamant on working with people, as the rest of the party has experienced already.
I do share with her the 2 that my contract is after, including Jumper. Because I know Jumper is one of the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I will share with her very directly that yes, these are the 2 that I'm after. Jumper would be in my interest as well. As to, I assume you already know, considering you are some of the people who responded to my questions about finding his whereabouts.
Finding Jumper isn't going to be a problem. Capturing them is. And unfortunately, without, getting hold of one or discussing with
just a
one,
quick
we won't
second.
be able to. Yes?
Sorry.
Oh, business.
Business.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I have to go grab food.
Okay.
How dare you?
Who are we joining back to
Shut
now?
up.
Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. You guys
Are we gonna
talk amongst
let's introduce
yourselves for a
Hunter
moment.
next.
Don't fucking throw me out.
Let me
I'm
throw you
gonna be
under the
honest,
bus.
I thought we were gonna introduce him a long time ago.
Honestly, we have to introduce him.
Yeah.
Yes,
but-
Bro did say if that I'm not introduced this session, I'm kicked.
But
So I'm
how
a
the
bit
fuck are you
scared
gonna
about that.
convince to Lula? I was gonna say Delilah for some reason.
It's close.
I could help y'all get backstage tickets.
But the more people know, the more.
Mayday,
Or
why
actually,
is
you
your name
don't
Owen
have to
Wilson?
know.
Yeah, I would just be willing to go. Like, hey, we need you to go talk to this famous
Yeah.
person. Bet, let me go talk to them. Jesus.
But okay.
This is Mayday we're talking about.
I'd be like, all right, you want to make a deal? Sure, we'll make a deal. Who's that guy?
Give me 20 minutes backstage with Mayday, and I'll get you anything you want.
Excuse me.
He comes back to that.
Am I wrong?
Look,
All
you gotta
right,
do what you
well,
gotta do.
I know
How
what to
bad
do
you
now,
want that contact?
and I do appreciate the help.
Yeah, but yeah, Mayday will help. Like, that's no question.
I thought we're still bad blood, that's why.
No, well,
Cause baby, we got bad blood.
he trusts you enough. He doesn't like fully trust, but he trusts you enough. Like, he's like, alright.
He like 90% on you. It's alright.
Yeah, 90%, not 100, but 90%.
It's a good
The
90.
fuck is a kilometer? No.
Enough time has passed.
Alright. Who are we talking? Who's taking the stage now?
I don't know. Is it still Scope?
Yeah, he wants to grab food.
Yeah, so do we do Hunter now?
Yeah, let's introduce Hunter.
Yeah, let's introduce Hunter.
Hunter.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Shut up, Owen Wilson.
I've been waiting to do
Oh,
one,
so that's
but
why
I
his
haven't
name's
had a
Owen
good
Wilson.
one. Wow.
If nobody knows, he did change his name Owen Wilson.
Oh, I know.
I was forced to. That's the only way I could go. Wow.
I wasn't too far behind him.
I was close to.
No, I should have just added it as like a fourth name.
Yeah, you should have.
Wow.
Wow.
There's gotta be like a massive amount of letters you can put in a damn name.
There is.
There is, but I bet one would just barely fit.
Fuck.
True.
Did anyone else hear that?
We
No,
good,
I
everyone?
heard that. I was very confused.
Yeah, I was like, what's all the talking about? I hear someone talking.
Yeah, it sounded like an anime villain.
Some monologuing. before
Gosh
they
dang
died.
it.
Yeah,
that was
pretty
me
much.
leaning away from the mic, practicing an NPC voice.
Okay.
we hold a monologue.
New
anime
shoes
villain?
dropping.
You are driving down the street in your car with your driver driving you. Because apparently there's nothing else that you're doing.
Who's
And that's
driving?
when the car stops. And then the doors open and people start filing in. And it seems like there's this whole detail of like someone that's important and they've got their crew with them. And it's at this point that you realize that your limo has been mistaken as service for another individual and they are just piling into your car against your driver's wishes.
Nice.
Soup is just like looking around at all of them, like highly confused about this, like, but he's not like gonna say anything about it because he doesn't want anything to happen right now. So he's just like signaling for his driver to just go with it.
Yeah, someone gets in the passenger street and starts like giving directions to your driver.
Passenger Street?
Soup is like grabbing. Soup is just like watching all of them.
He pours a little bit of
The driver
champagne,
like
too.
looks back at you,
Yeah.
kind of like shrugs, like I don't know what's happening.
Soup is just like, just signaling him. Just go with it. Just
Okay.
go with it.
And these
I
people
guess
are
we'll
too
just get this out
engrossed
of the
in
way.
a conversation, apparently about some sort of collaboration that was supposed to happen that won't be happening anymore, due to a person's disappearance. And the main person in question seems to be saying something along the lines of, "Yes, I understand that seems to be the issue that's been having. A lot of these people have been going missing. Can't really find anyone else that fills their place, though. Well, I'll have to go back like it was in the good old days when I'm doing these things by myself." And then that's when the figure
That's unfortunate.
they take a deep breath and then exhale. But as they exhale, you actually watch as like oh shoot, what is that called? The collar of their jacket opens up and vents some steam or something, some kind of gas, and you realize that they're actually like smoking something and using their jacket as a sort of like high-tech almost device.
I am back.
I'm not sure what the smoking device
I'm
would be.
Doc.
Soup, like, he raises an eyebrow, a bit shocked by that, but also.
As you shoot them this look, their eyeglasses disassemble as he just like kind of waves his hand in front of them, and he looks over at you and he says, "Hi, and who are you supposed to be?" Hunter, please make your first Streetwise check.
Alright. Let me go to my
And you can
stats.
add your corporal level to this.
Keep saying wow in the background.
Wow.
Hey,
You're not Owen Wilson.
you're not Owen Wilson either.
No,
I
he's
am.
Owen Wilson. Oh, he's not
I'm Owen Wilson.
anymore. Not
You're
anymore.
Owen Wills.
No, look.
You're
Look
Owen
at-
Wills.
Yeah, Owen Wilson's brother. My bad.
Oh God.
Wah.
Wow.
I'm a bit
If you're his
confused
brother, you should
because
be saying, why? Why?
Why?
Wow.
Why?
Wow, Mater. It's great to be back at Radiator Springs.
I want you.
Wow.
so you said add my Copo level,
You can.
so that's gonna be a 20.
Okay. You recognize this person instantly. This is Base Grader.
Mm. A name like that, I'm intimidated.
He is a very popular musician.
Oh,
Oh wait, is this the dude we've been talking about this whole freaking time?
Yes.
Base? Yeah.
Oh,
Sue
nice.
meets with him before everyone else.
Now you're important. Yay.
Hey, you guys need those backstage passes still?
He
Yeah.
he leans forward towards you and says, I don't usually recognize everyone that's in my troupe, but you definitely stick out like a sore thumb because you're dressed almost as sparkly as I am. And they extend their hand to you. Is this some sort of business meeting that we're doing? And they're like, he's glancing at everyone that's like working for him, and they're all like scared to answer of just like, if we say no, will he fire us? What do you do?
They're scared that if
Truth.
they... yo, what, screw it. Yeah, it's a business meeting, why not?
No, you gotta, find your inner corpo.
Yeah, use your inner corpo.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
You're not acting like
You're
corpo,
you're
acting like me.
important. You're important. Act important.
Yeah.
Act like Prince Zuko when he wanted the avatar.
Alright, no.
Everybody's been
You don't need to be
me.
looking for your honor. You don't need to be doing all that.
He got disowned by his family, and he looks ugly.
I would say that this person that you're
Jesus.
talking to is more like Azula than Prince Zuko.
Oh shit.
Oh.
That's my favorite character. Okay.
Wow.
Azula's fire.
Crazy brains,
Like, he's
man.
very
Yeah.
unassuming, but you understand that there is like this kind of underlying presence there, if that makes any sense.
Does it?
Anywho, Truth, do you take their hand?
Yeah, he's just gonna reach out and shake it.
Okay.
Now you pricked me.
You know
No, what the fuck?
Roll a conversation skill check. Let's see how good this handshake goes.
Alright, hold up, let me find it.
I was the only man to shake Candle's hand and give him a
That is
dab
gonna
up.
be a 21.
That's a good
Nice.
handshake. Not too light, but also not too firm. Not too desperate, but also not too scared. And he just kind of shakes it and then leans back and he said, Sorry about that. Usually just talking to people constantly. Didn't even do the property of introducing myself. Name's Space Crater, but if you don't know me by that name, you can call me Will.
What was that? Will?
Yeah, so what can I do you for? Or rather, what can you do for me?
You sure he's not a corpo?
So.
Am I lagging? Hello?
No, Doc, just
What
like
the heck was
Okay,
that?
that's just...
No, he's just going through it right
That scared me. I thought my internet was going out.
I
again.
thought so too. I was like, oh, not again.
just ignore him.
What?
Now you're back.
now. We usually do.
I have, sadly.
So Suf is gonna be when he overheard the conversation that he was having where he was saying,
Mhm.
"Looks like I'm gonna have to do everything by myself again."
Yeah.
The old days.
Basically, he had some people that he was going to headline with, do some like shows with, that they were going to like co-op with him basically, but those people have disappeared. He thinks that people are like skipping out on like duetting with him, but his crew thinks it's a stake against his life, and people are actually going missing because they're trying to make the area where he's going to do the performance lighter on people. Because, you know, if you get one famous person in an area, there's going to be some security. If you get more than one, even more security, you know?
Yeah.
Man, you're gonna need a lot of security. How could I convince him on something? What would I aim for here? Either...
Yeah. So far, you haven't said
I-
anything to him, so...
You know, you're just staring at him.
I could try to do something like I could get a new person to duet with him, but I don't know any famous people that would work for it.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Fuck you
you
mean
could
bullshit?
just say that you could do it and then find somebody later.
Yeah,
Oh
bullshit.
yeah, you're right.
You gotta play your inner corpo.
Oh, bullshit it. I thought you were
What do you-
calling bullshit, and I'm like, what? How would you know?
What? What? You thought he meant like I knew a lot of famous people?
Yeah.
I know every famous person around here.
I know a good amount.
You heard of that Mayday dude?
You ever heard of that Mayday dude? Alright, so yeah, Surf is basically just gonna
Hold on, I'm gonna roll to
his
see
bit-
if he knows Mayday.
Oh,
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
how do you know Mayday?
Nope, sounds like a poser with that kind of name though.
Alright, fuck him.
Well, we know you want
Mayday's been
to.
insulted.
To be
Wait,
honest, I don't really
literally,
have a lot of
or-
time to be watching other people's. Unless there's some sort of music creator, I'm not really interested.
Arcturus.
Oh wait, can he roll to see if he knows Neon?
Neon or what's his name? Oh man,
No, that Neon
our-
fellow. He's a. No, I'm just kidding.
Should
Neon
I
wasn't
roll to
brought
see
up.
if I know these people?
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna
you
find
you
him.
know these people.
Oh, okay.
you know of these
They're like
people.
in the news.
for one reason or another.
Yeah,
Mostly
not
for
always
like
for a good reason.
storming like bunkers and like helping aliens, but yeah, other
Yeah.
stuff too.
Don't look too hard into what here.
I caused traffic 3 different times.
They all famous.
Unfortunately.
I'm
All
trying
the
to spin
wrong
my
thing.
D10 like a top. It's just not working.
Dreidel,
I-
dreidel,
I-
dreidel,
I-
dreidel.
I forgot I had 3 improvements. Let me put that
This is
in.
too heavy.
I'll put it into acting.
What?
Put it
Okay.
into dumbass.
Wait.
What?
3 improvements.
All right, I really need I need you guys to stop with the side talking. Truth, say something to this man, or don't. I guess you don't have to say anything to him.
Just
Or
stare at
don't. The
them.
most awkward business meeting ever.
Ah, you're playing the song Silent right? I understand how that goes.
What do I say here? I overheard you. No, hold up.
I overheard you talking.
No, I'm not doing an Alexander voice.
Yeah,
That would be.
Give us another
Very
voice that
awkward.
hurts your throat.
No.
Eh,
I
just
can't
put
do
yourself in
2
a-
of those.
than
I
the
cannot do
Alexander
2 of those.
Nah, just punch yourself in the nuts real quick. You'll be fine.
Oh, don't do that.
The camera just slowly like zooms in on you, and you open your mouth and you're like, "So, I've got a business opportunity for you."
Damn, thing's bugging out again.
What? I have like a voice changer, and all of a sudden making me sound like fucking Mickey Mouse.
You know,
Yeah, dude.
actually.
Alright, get on with your scene. Get on with your scene.
Don't do the Mickey Mouse voice. Sparrow doesn't like it.
I can't do a Mickey Mouse voice. I'm not that good.
Alright.
I do really find it annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna die this session.
Shut up,
Doc, lose
Take
10
one more
HP.
day.
Doc. You're gonna die at this point. Stop it.
I'm gonna die this session.
He would be so he's so close to death at this point.
That's how Doc dies.
That is how I die.
Being stupid.
Does it ignore armor?
Shut up. So Soup
This
is
is
pretty
true
much just gonna
damage. It
end.
just bypasses armor.
Oh god. I gotta make sure never to piss off Sparrow.
Yeah.
You already
This is
did
something that I
hallucination.
just started this session, and it's because everyone's been so unruly.
Personally, I don't know that word.
Joke's on you. He's an idiot.
Doc, lose one favor.
Oh,
No.
he's in the negatives. No.
Doc, shut up!
Truth, what do you say to this man? And you can
Look,
figure
I
out
was-
and change your voice later if you can't think of one now.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll just use my normal voice for now. Stop texting me. Okay.
It also doesn't have to be in character. If you just want to say, like, I want to do a business deal with this guy, you can just roll trading.
Okay, sure.
I'm just trying to give you so many outs. I know that this is like your first time, so.
Yeah, it's intimidating to be having the spotlight like this all of a
Really
sudden.
fucked up.
I actually kind
Shut
of
up,
like
you!
the visual of like these two scenes of like Scope and Truth having like this business talk happening at the same time. We're like cutting back and forth. I'm not actually gonna do that because that would be like very difficult for people. But
It would.
What do you
It
mean?
really
I'm in a business talk right now. I just
Shut up, you! You just hung up on the guy.
Alright,
that was
let's
in a
not have a
business call.
scene. Come on.
So yeah, I'm just gonna roll for stating, sure.
okay.
And I'm guess. Soof is
Take a
pretty
breath.
much just gonna say that he heard about the people opting out and that he will he will, fuck. He'll be able to
You
find a
think you can help?
replacement.
Okay.
Yes, he think he'll be able to help with it. No, he knows he'll be able to help.
Ah.
Nice.
You're
See,
right, I
was
gotta
going
pull
to
out
give
the
you
inner corpo.
disadvantage, but now I won't.
Alright.
Also, question: what's his name?
Truth.
True?
Okay.
I think he meant like the real name.
No.
Or you
that's
mean
not.
the guy he's making business with? Something base.
No. I didn't hear.
You wouldn't know his name.
Oh, his real name.
Also-
Fair enough.
Also, I didn't hear what Hunter said that his name was.
Truth.
Truth.
Sure.
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, he got it right. That's where I came up the name from.
Is that your catchphrase?
No.
Do I get a point for your game?
Yeah, what? Yeah, sure. You can have one. You can have one.
Something
What?
something that I did offer is that Truth was interested in True Justice, not realizing that that was Candel's business, and I said, if you wanted to work there, would you be related to Candle? And he said, I'll consider it. And then I said, Candle has kaiju DNA. And he said, I'll double consider it. So, Truth
Wait,
might
Kendall
be...
has kaiju DNA.
Yeah.
You're a bastard.
I mean, was there ever any real doubt?
No. but
He's
it's weird to
Candle's
hear it-
great
it's weird to-
grandkid.
It's weird to hear it confirmed. Okay.
Okay,
be
so I
honest-
rolled. I got a 10, and then it wrote a second one.
Yeah, if you roll 10s, you keep rolling.
Okay, so
Yeah.
33.
Okay. He kind of like gives you an eye. He's
Wow.
like, oh, all right then. I'll certainly be trusting you with this then. Keep in touch.
Sweet.
And he, I think one of his assistants hands you a business card that like doubles as like a radio, so you have a one-way connection with him.
Soof would like nod to it and then like take the business code.
Okay. Is there anything else you want from this interaction to like get some information or whatnot? Otherwise, you can just say like declare that the car ride is over.
Sure.
Great
I'm
talk,
just
get
gonna
out of
ask
my
him.
car.
Good talk. Get out.
By the way, this is my car. Get out.
Did you think we got news? No, I'm too busy for that.
You
we got
press the
mine.
buttons for the ejector seats 1 through 7, and it just ejects his entire crew.
They're in the way. I already got the code. So pretty much, I'm just gonna. Suf is just gonna try to get details about everything involving the consort because he's gonna need it for when he's recruiting the second talent.
Okay, yeah.
I need
I'll say
some
that
more
you can
work.
just have that information. It is at a defined location at a designed time date.
Is it just like my pen, or it's a? what you call
Doo-doo-doo. We're sorry. Please contact the dungeon master at a later time.
It's because the information hasn't been put yet. Okay, fair enough.
You. Just thinking of like, just on your HUD, just like a document gets added to your inventory, like the journal, and it's just like an undefined document.
It's just blank. Alright,
Alright.
and with that, yeah, I'd say the coal ride's over. That's all I really needed.
Okay. The car crashes and you all die. Scope. Going. Car ride over.
It's like I say that, it's like a signal for the Zyber to just kill us all.
Wait,
Car
hold
ride
on.
over. Everyone, the car just fucking explodes. Yeah.
Car ride over.
Game over.
Dark Souls sound plays. Alright, cutting back over to Scope. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but Arturia
Questionables.
explains that she wants to get in contact with a very specific rogue AI that the group has contacted before. The one that infiltrated Desmond's party and apparently died there, but also was left behind at a previous spot and took over a panoptic agent.
Mm.
And that's
I think we
the
have a
connection that
call.
you guys are going to try and look into.
I believe.
Apparently, they have specific codes that can be replicated, and if, saved, are, technically speaking, undying.
Yeah.
And Arturia
It-
is referring to this one as Cadaver.
Mm.
Wow. If I'm correct, don't we have its body, or yeah, its
No,
body? at
it's loose.
farm?
It's loose out there.
Oh,
I
okay.
think one thing that we were talking about just before I had to go grab food was the fact that we were talking about Jumper, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
Arturia thinks that Jump will be the easiest one to capture, but you guys need some information, and she thinks that Cadaver might be willing to be open for negotiations. If you can find him, or at least get a lead, this group that you guys are building together has a panoptic agent that might help you with at least approaching and tracking him down more substantially. And then
Yeah,
if
I
you
was gonna say,
corner
don't we know
him,
him?
you might be able to have a conversation. Because previously, it's the only rogue AI that even was cordial with people. Most of these rogue AIs go on random sprees of chaos or havoc, just either not knowing who they are or what's going on and just being completely insane, or
Same.
not caring. Cadaver is the only one that's shown some sort of intelligence to the point where it's willing to be cordial and have conversation and spare people, as you guys have seen when it possessed Yoon.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
So that's the kind of hook that I'm giving Scope right now.
Gotcha. So
Line
let's
and sinker?
Find
If you
Cadaver
guys
right
can
now.
find Cadaver again, you might be able to get some information enough to figure out how to trap a rogue AI, and then Jumper will be the first one that you guys can pin down.
Oh, I already know how to trap Jumper.
Oh no.
Okay, Batman.
All right.
Um,
Do you want to share with the class?
well, yeah. we're gonna-
Arturia asks you that. Do you want to share with the class?
Scope cracks his knuckles, takes a second, stretches just a little bit, and says,
No.
If you take that type of tone with me, I don't.
No.
If you take that type of tone with me, the answer's no, but I'll give you a freebie just this once.
Hey, at least you didn't say
I'm
something
sorry
stand
about
up for
my
yourself.
Play.
tone. I was. All right.
I'm
He was just trying to make a
It's
joke, and
not-
then she's.
not, like, guys, come on, give me a second. Scope looks at her like I was trying to banter with you, okay?
Yeah, I was just trying to banter with you. All right, just
I
what you thinking about? Tell us.
You're an
Please?
idiot.
I can probably pull some of my connections to cause a blackout in a certain district. Any item that's not batteried down, so long as we can find the region of the city he's in, we can evacuate people and stop him from being able to move around freely.
So,
That
so
would
you want to
be
EMP
huge.
the entire city?
No, just a blackout.
Just a certain area.
Okay.
What is-
Arturia describes how like huge that would be if you could cause a blackout, because one, that's like a lot of business. That so to be able to pull the strings like that, that's huge that you're able to do that. But also two, she agrees with that, and she will be setting Derek to find some sort of contraption that might pique Jumper's interest to like a big battery or something, just something to latch onto so it stays alive.
Oh, so it's like electro. Got it.
And then Arturo will find some way to think of like a way to lead it in or trap, spring the trap basically.
Yeah.
Should we
Yes.
talk about the angry AI that we have on
Nah.
USB stick? No. Okay.
Nah.
Don't feel like
What are you talking about,
Okay.
Doc? I don't think you guys have that.
Do we not?
No, don't think so. Don't think so. Don't think so.
I don't remember.
I swear we had.
I remember us talking about that to like fuck somebody else's computer, but it was too illegal and you couldn't get hands on it. That was it.
That was the one that was in the hospital because you stole it from the people who attacked you with the forklift, remember?
Yeah.
You stole it from them. It was in the hospital. Panoptic took control of your hospital, found it, tried to access it, and got took over.
What?
So that
Kill
guy
issue.
is on the loose now.
Skill issue.
Oh.
Yes, that is a copy of, and I'm because there's multiple rogue AIs now. I'm giving them names. That was Cadaver. That was what was also in Yoon, and then when that copy died, there's now another version of Cadaver. And Arturia is hoping that this one will also be, willing to be discussed with.
Haven't
Abracadabra.
Although Freddy and Belle might disagree, as they're
right.
Yeah.
Haven't we been inside Cadaver's head? Essentially.
Freddy
Or
tried to
vice
access
versa?
the damaged disc and got trapped. Belle had to go in and help him get out of it.
Right. But wasn't it like a projection of like their consciousness when Freddy went in?
There was a house, and Freddy
Right.
tried to access the house because
Is
it was a
it-
digital mindscape. He was brain dancing it.
Is it possible for us to build a mock copy of this house that might draw him in?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
I mean, if you could maybe find Freddy and get an idea of what it looked like, maybe.
Where
Did
is
Bell see
Freddy?
the house? I feel like it'd be easier to find Bell than it would be to find Freddy.
Where is he anyway? Well, I haven't seen that guy
Bell
for a
didn't
while.
get a view of the house. Only Freddy did.
Oh.
So I would like to say, Doc,
We
while I
need to find
appreciate I appreciate the sentiment, you are not actively part of the scene. May I play it the rest of the way out? And then we can discuss
Wow,
further
that's
later.
rude. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, go ahead.
I will punch you.
Doc was
In the
basically
dick.
told to shut
Not
up.
in the dick.
Yeah, it
like,
sounded like it was gonna go two different ways.
I will resort to violence.
I
Whoa.
will
When the
resort-
hell
Oh, Zero! I didn't know you were
you-
here. Welcome, Zero.
He was right there for
He's
a
been
while,
here for a
y'all.
He's
while.
been here for a fucking while.
I did not hear.
He has a horrible friend.
I was like wondering to myself, when is Zero gonna get here? Isn't he a part of this campaign? And then he talks. I was like, what the hell?
May change my name to the correct one.
Veronica.
Yes.
Like,
I thought I said it wrong. That was Verectinon. So you can trap this guy.
So Scope does very directly ask to Arturia, do you guys have any leads on her? Or them, or cadaver?
It.
They do seem to be skulking around. Let me just double check.
She says it exactly
Powering
like that.
off. You're in a simulation. Scope.
Lyoko.
They're all robots.
Where?
Lyoko. It's the
Lyoko.
section of the city that has all of the like arcades and dance places, and that's also where you guys met. That's where Desmond's party was. That's where you guys met Firebug and all of his friends, and that's also where Base Creator is going to be having their show.
I'll have to look into things that are going around at that area. Luckily, I'm well known enough.
That's also
to,
where you guys
pull-
found the first piece of red.
Yeah.
Ruby. Sorry.
No, I appreciate it. I just Actually, could you repeat what you said? I was talking a little bit, so I didn't hear you properly.
Freddy managed to find one of the pieces of Ruby, the original.
Ah, gotcha.
The OG.
Bit of shizzle.
Yeah, well, good to know. I take a second, I nod, I say, luckily I have enough, influence at this point to see if there are any underground dealings at that point in time. I'll see if there's anything going on scheduled in the next couple of weeks, and I'll get back to you on if there is anything. In the meantime, it might be in our best interest to, start getting ready in more ways than just diplomatically.
How so?
Well, she has had a tendency in the past of making sure that, of giving people chances to escape. We're seeking her, and we're looking to ask her questions. So, I figure there's a solid chance if this doesn't become, if we can't make this a simple conversation, there's a very real chance that, we're gonna be in an actual fight.
Understood. That's why I was hoping that you might be able to get in touch with your old gang again, as they have managed to survive multiple encounters with these things.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna be very interested in talking to me.
I thought he was going to say, I don't know, they seem like they're going to be kind of occupied for a while, and then we just cut back to everyone just kind of lounging around like, so what do you want to do?
You know, I think they lost their heads. You know, I think they're out of their head right now.
I think they have a lot of problems going on. Hey, we need to go buy some more groceries. Whose turn is it?
Oh, my turn. I'm buying extra milk.
Anywho,
It's a fucking quick
Just
cutaway.
very directly, yeah, I don't think they're gonna be all that interested in talking with me.
what do you suggest?
We broke up.
I mean, I shot Mayday in the face.
Everybody
I mean,
gets
I was
shot.
like the only one chill with it, like getting
Yeah,
shot.
well, it's weird that the person I shot was the only one that really didn't care all that much.
Oh no, I didn't care either.
But to be fair,
Yeah,
I've been
I
shot
didn't
so
either.
many times that week. I've died so many times.
I mean, real,
So
but it is still kind of funny.
my thing was more like, wow, not cool, dude, but also, you do you.
I know, but first of all, I don't know. I don't. And
Because he does not compute. He's,
and
oh,
second of all,
In
I
character,
had
he has
no-
anxiety about it. He's worried about it.
He's
I
worried
mean,
he's
the
gonna get
last
jumped.
time, Scope is still kicking himself for that. He genuinely didn't think DuPont would want to shoot him.
Yeah, I genuinely didn't think he was. He actually
he was
loaded the
bluffing. I
bullet.
thought it was a way into a bigger deal.
Yeah.
So I picked up the gun and I pulled the trigger. I wasn't expecting an actual fucking bullet to be in there.
Expect the unexpected always. Who said that? I forgot. Batman did.
Was that Batman?
Probably not.
I don't think
Eh.
so.
Batman says a
There's
lot
no
of
laws
shit.
against Pokemon, Batman.
And it was at that moment that people started to realize that maybe, DuPont is a slick-tisted individual.
Huh?
Sick,
He's a
twisted
what now?
individual.
Okay.
He's a whole.
He's a hole.
He is the spell testicular torsion.
Oh no.
You know, he probably can do that with his wires.
Not
I mean, yeah.
testicular
Alright.
torsion.
I'm surprised he hasn't. Well, I'm surprised we haven't seen that yet.
Alright, dude, that's
They
chromed
have
out.
that spell as a cantrip.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
it'll be
God.
like that. But that man has power word scrunch. Anyway,
Oh, God.
I was gonna say, no, they've got the inverse of that, but I couldn't think of anything that wasn't horny. Like,
Wait,
what's the opposite of
Sarah?
making something small? Inflate? Power word inflate.
Oh, God.
Grow
No,
in
that's
size.
my superpower.
Power word 13 months pregnancy.
Oh no.
I cast.
Tungsten
You
nutsack.
just
Oh,
cast-
no.
Constant
I
nutsack.
saw
Hold
that
on,
one as
hold
well,
on.
didn't it?
What is the opposite of a constant nutsack? What do you have that's not a
What?
constant
No,
nutsack?
tungsten.
Oh.
Tungsten.
Okay.
Tungsten nutsack.
You've heard of balls of steel? Well, let me show you my
Engineering at its
tungsten
finest.
clackers.
All right, Scope. Is there anything else
Oh,
that you wanted to
God.
get from Arturia?
I don't think so.
Okay. She
Okay.
also lets you know that Freddy's still alive out there somewhere.
Oh, cool.
Really?
Good to know.
That's cool. We kind of all gave up on him. We accepted this. Stuff.
I do ask directly. Any idea where he is?
No.
She lets you know that the previous person or the last person she got in contact might be someone that you're interested in getting in contact with, Kendall, and she's opened her tab to you.
Mm.
What does that mean? Is that a euphemism?
So you can ask Kendall questions, and Arturia will pay for it.
Mm.
How much?
So
I didn't know Arturia was
now
loaded
you
like
can
that.
ask bigger questions for less money.
Oh yeah, Kendall was the water guy. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
the information broker.
Gotcha.
I didn't even know Arturia was loaded though. Damn.
Arturia has no liquid assets. She is in the market of knowing people and having
Information.
people know her. And
She
knowing
does
what she
not
will
know
do
Taco Bell.
if people do stuff. Her actual
Uh.
business is like going in and like rooting out problems. One of the earliest things that she did was like secret
I'm the
boss or
opposite.
whatever, like going in and like finding holes in problems and things. Undercover boss, that's what it was.
See, Doc is similar but different. He creates problems
Yeah, I sneak in
and
and
he
critique
finds
problems,
holes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if there isn't one,
Run!
I'll make
And
one.
Cover your buttholes.
Take damage? Understood. I apologize.
two, please. Just two.
Okay. Don't worry, I already took 2 damage in real life because of that stutter.
Just
Well, if connections between you and your old group is bad, sometimes you just gotta make a miracle. They're not just gonna stumble upon you at random. And then we cut over to
hey,
Veronica.
Scopey there.
What?
Just stumble.
Nothing.
upon him
Just
at
made a
random.
joke.
Okay.
Are we gonna stumble upon him at random? I feel like we're gonna now.
Zero,
wait,
would you like to introduce
coffee
your
shop.
character now?
I forgot it was Veronica.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Let me grab the shit that I need.
Or catch me
shit.
tie.
Me when I'm out walking my dog.
Oh,
When I'm working my business.
Hold on, just gotta grab this shit.
Let me grab
Yeah.
this little shit.
Oh yeah, question. How much humanity do you think I should have for Veronica?
It's based off
it's
of
based on empathy. Yeah.
yeah.
Based on
So it's your empathy plus your body. What is the?
No.
No,
it starts
humanity
out-
is just straight up your empathy times 10.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just go
okay.
ahead and take the explanation from me. No,
well, you
it's
were-
fine.
If you
Yeah,
have 1
uh,
empathy, then
get-
you
get
have
fucked, dog.
10 humanity.
Damn. You just
know
got
that's what
kind
they
of take
want.
that L.
What you were thinking of, Sparrow, was HP, which is body times, not body times will, body and will.
Is
Okay.
it total empathy?
It starts out as whatever your empathy is and put a 0 at the end. And then it is subtracted by any
Cyberboy.
Cyberware you get.
cyberware
But-
or traumatic events that you have seen.
Then if
Does
you
she
see
have-
that blew up,
Does she have Eternal Agent?
Excuse me, huh? What?
you got any
Does she
cyberware or
have an
none?
Eternal Agent?
Yeah, I do have some cyber.
What you got plugged in?
Look.
Look. Gosh dang it.
She only has.
Who said that? Who said that?
Hello.
Don't say who it was. They're gonna take
Hello.
damage.
Hello.
No, unit take an egg point
Yeah, man, I'm like an omelet
and lose
today.
10 fate. No, I'm just kidding.
Get an egg point, lose 10 fable.
Yeah, she has Sandevistan, Mantis blades, and reinforced tendons, which I still have to talk to
Oh, nice.
Sparrow about.
I'm joking.
You should still have a decent amount of humanity left over.
Mantis
Mantis
blades do take a lot.
blades, I think, did come out, but if you can't figure out how to do it, you can do like hidden weapon.
Well,
Like in your arm?
they need to come out.
No,
I can
they
tell
come
the
out
stats of
of
them
the arms.
if you don't have it.
No.
I don't remember. Neon was telling me about it because he wanted to get Mantis blades.
Yep.
Yeah, they are. Oh, wait,
Speaking of, did you buy them? Can I plug them into you yet?
Plug.
What's happening?
You had to beat me to the punch, huh?
Yeah, I did. I did have to.
Uh-huh.
Plug it in.
Should have been quicker than that.
You can post a picture of her as well.
Yes.
They count as excellent quality heavy melee weapon.
Yep. Okay. There you go. There she is. She's based off of an NPC that's in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Unit sounded so bored when you said that.
No, because actually, no. I was just zoned out because
Mhm.
I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
sure, bud. Whatever you say.
I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
but
I gotta go farm
so-
for more resources. I got 200 vampire souls. Yeah.
What are you playing?
Just
You
playing
know,
your mother.
That's a
a little
lot.
bit of this, a little bit of that.
And if you all, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Nice jacket.
That sounded like you were gonna say something after. Like you were gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna rob him.
I was
Pussy.
thinking about it and then I stopped myself.
The way you said nice
We
accent,
can
it
all
just sounded
feel
like
the
you were gonna do it.
intention. We can all feel the intention in your words. You stopped yourself.
Okay.
I felt
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm just.
Are you good?
I'm still looking at
Do you need
Anticipate?
help figuring out the math?
No. I've already figured out the math.
Oh, okay.
Is your mathing?
Yes, my math is math.
Okay, that's good.
Nerd.
Are you
So,
positive that it's doing that though?
Yes. After the Sandeva stand and the Mantis Blades, I'm left with a total of 39 humanity.
Oh dear.
Oof.
That's not bad.
It's not terrible, but that's not a lot.
hey, we know a great
Definitely
therapist.
We know a great therapist.
39 out of what would be your max?
My max, that I assume that's the empathy with a 0 on top of it.
Right.
60.
60. Okay, so you're close to half. When you're at half, you're starting to act a little bit less like yourself.
Okay.
So act a little loony
that's
here and
kind
there.
of where Neon's at as well, so that's why he's kind of like distant, prone to aggression, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Trying to
once you get
go-
below 30,
Steroids.
you start having various mental issues.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
I am. The good thing is I'm probably gonna go to Kendall soon, so I'll bring you water.
Hey, listen. To be fair, he has a lot of mental issues already. So hey, what's one more gonna do?
While you're at Kendall's, can you see if he just sells the water? I'd like
No.
so I could just buy it. All right.
Nope.
I wanted to
Nope.
buy it
Go
for
Go
some
to therapy,
Neon.
pussy.
No, I'm fine going to therapy. It's for
The
Neon.
only reason why I wanted to point it out, Zero, is that if you wanted to, something you could do is like show like little things here and there, like maybe your handshakes, or you have like Tourette's or something, or you know,
Same.
like you just like drive towards like a tree randomly for no reason, and then you pull away at the last second.
The intrusive thoughts start winning.
Yeah.
The intrusive thought. Well, Veronica's already kind of fucked in the head a little bit, so it's fine.
Okay. No, I'm just letting you know, like it's
All
fun
right.
to like see that kind of sides of characters. So if
Alrighty.
you want to
I'll
play,
note
play
that
those
down.
characters,
If you want to roleplay it a little bit.
Mhm.
I'll note that down in my actual notes.
I'm not trying to put my crap.
What, you have like some fake notes in case someone takes a pee?
Yeah, your
No, so I
your eyes
have-
aren't
I
glitching
have-
yet or anything.
So basically, I have the app, which is on my phone, which I use where all of
Oh,
the
don't
stats
use
are.
the notes app for that. Don't use the notes app in that.
Why not?
I was about to say, if you let me finish.
My bad.
Wow.
So I have I use the app for stats. I use the notepad on my PC for actual notes and that extra stuff.
I recommend
So,
also
Preston,
writing
what's
down your
wrong with the
stats
app?
there. The app sometimes just randomly removes stuff from it, and
Oh.
it gets really annoying. So
Never done
I
that
recommend
for
keeping
me.
another notes app. It's happened for me, and I've talked to Freddie, and it's happened to him as well sometimes. So I recommend just using another notes app as well.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Just get good.
Yeah, gonna
Scrub.
be honest, sounds like a skill issue.
I pray that all of y'all's notes apps go
I
terribly.
pray
at
that your
time.
fries
Did you
come
pray
out
today?
fucking dry.
I pray your fries come out super soggy.
Actually, I hope they come out fucking hard and stale.
But
No,
Doc,
but
Doc
the
likes
pizza
them
hard
hard.
scale.
Nobody likes hardened scales fries.
Vacuum fries are sometimes nice.
Yeah. Well, guess what? There's a good thing about having Veronica in the party now is that she can definitely roll for dexterity. I'll tell you that. But,
There you go.
you know,
I'm slightly concerned.
she has many dexterity.
I just hope whatever faction she is isn't part of.
You know, I hope your fries come out as gay.
What faction she's a part of?
As gay?
I won't tell you.
Alright, you know, I'm not having fries anymore. That's it.
Hope it's not part of the Iron Reapers. That's
No
the
more
only problem.
Sparrow knows
Fries
what
come out
faction
as
she's
gay.
a part of, but I'm not going to tell you. But just know that she's technically a corpo nomad, so she's not really she's not really tied with the corporation directly, or at least not anymore. But she is still kind of in.
Did you decide on a corporation? I don't remember if you did or not.
Yes, I did, and Sparrow knows which corporation it is.
Okay.
I'm
That's
simply not
sus.
telling you guys.
Doc, you're sus.
I am sus.
Yes, you are gay.
He's very sus.
Yeah.
90% of what I do is sus.
I mean, is it really sus if we know you're gay?
Anywho,
It can still be sus.
Yeah, it's still sus.
Yeah, but how?
now shut the fuck up.
How should I
Okay,
enter?
fine.
I guess. How
Would
does one
you
enter?
like to introduce something, or would you like me to do something for you?
Well, I simply don't know where to begin. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at beginnings.
Hey, don't worry. Same happened to me.
Yeah, do something for me, please.
Something
Help me out.
I was going to do is probably you're doing jobs, running around town, maybe doing deliveries as like a courier or whatnot. That's a
Yeah.
job.
Very probably doing, for some quick eddies.
Maybe there's this very expensive piece of like cardable currency that a casino wants you to deliver.
What, like a platinum chip?
No, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh, oh god.
Oh
The
shit,
game was rigged from the
the
start.
game,
The game was rigged from the start.
It's rigged for her pleasure.
I just realized, what if Shoot's the one that just shoots her in the head?
Veronica, you get a request for a pickup. Someone needs to basically be taxied from a place, and this just kind of pops up. I think everybody has like some sort of account that's people can access, kind of like Uber, sort of, where someone's just
Nice.
like, hey, I need you to deliver me across town. And this person lets you know that they need shoot, I completely lost my train of thought.
Choo-choo.
I'll find it. It's pretty big.
They need a platinum chip. No, I'm joking.
Stop laughing, Doc.
I like completely forgot everything that I was saying.
It happens to the best of us. It's fine.
What was I saying?
It's very normal for men your age.
Oh no. Deary me.
Guys, I'm gonna die this session.
Yeah, you might.
Then shut up and die already.
Oh.
It's like you're nobody.
Oh.
It's like you have nobody.
I heard you the first time.
I'm just gonna kind of roll with it because I can't remember the specific details, but basically someone gives you what kind of looks like a sketchy job. Someone is paying you a lot of money to deliver a rather short distance. They need to believe that they probably have either some sort of important business where maybe they've got some information, or someone's tailing them. Sometimes you get, jobs like this where you get the idea that it might be someone that's doing like a robbery or something, and they're just last minute hiring you as a getaway driver. Or one time it was someone that was like in need of medical emergency.
Nice.
But as you're even looking it up, someone starts banging on your door, and he's like, I need help, please. Just let me get in. Yeah. And you can hear like their voice is like glitching out and whatnot. What do you do?
He immediately unlocks the door, no questions asked. Okay, get in.
Okay.
Well,
A figure collapses into your back seat and just says, drive.
Okay, she just drives.
Okay. Do you want to look around to see if they were running from anything? Or...
Yes, I would like to look around. See if
Okay. You can make a perception check or a conceal reveal check. I would say that in general, conceal reveal is like investigation, where it's like more specific, trying to figure something. But if you, this is kind of the cool thing that I get to let you decide what kind of skill you want to use, and then I can give you different information depending upon which skill you use.
Perception check, you said. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where would I find perception?
It is an intelligence-based skill under awareness.
Yes. It's under perception for me. Yes. Okay.
P for perception.
P for perception. Yes. Yeah. What do I need to roll particularly?
You can just roll a d10 plus whatever your appropriate stats are. If you have any levels in the skill, and then you add your intelligence stat to it.
Okay. All right.
And I think the app lets you do that, but you can also use the bot if you would prefer.
I'd prefer to use a bot, but I do have a 2 in perception.
Okay, so just do exclamation point R space 1d10 plus 2.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And is that 2 the level of the skill? I think everyone starts with 2. And then your intelligence stat. What's your intelligence at?
Intelligence is at 4.
Okay, so this will be plus 6 then.
Okay.
1d10 plus 6.
All right.
are you using the app?
Yes, I am. I'm using the app for stats, and then I'm using the my notepad for notes.
Okay.
I think the app lets you roll. Yeah.
It does let you roll. Also, there should be a number next to whatever stat, and that number is what you add.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, it's just a lot of numbers on my screen. So
It's
It
a
automatically
lot
added it
of
for
numbers.
me.
I get that.
I'm just trying to do my best to understand it because I've never used the system before.
It's alright.
So,
Wait, does it not automatically add the number?
It should,
No.
but I haven't used the app in a while, so I don't know exactly what it looks like.
so
Right.
level 2 perception plus the intellect stat, yes?
Yes, so 1d10 plus the 2 levels in perception plus 4 intelligence. For a
Okay.
total of 1d10 plus 6.
That's a 15.
Okay. You glance around and you don't notice anything immediate and apparent, which is of note, leading you to believe that there's no obvious muggers or police, going after this person. So that in and of itself, not seeing something is information. But if there was an assailant, they are either too far away and you got out of there too quick, or they were unable to be seen. And they give you automatic directions that takes you to the closest place where they can get medical attention, which is not any building anywhere. In fact, is on the street, as there is apparently a car that has a open shop where people are offering medical assistance.
No, I'm just kidding.
What is Ted doing
Look
here?
for another hospital.
What happened? I zoned out. Fuck.
My mobile clinic is being introduced.
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
Panoptic took the building. I said, "Fuck it, let's go in the car."
So nothing that important.
In the middle of your conversation with Tallulah and discussing prices and whatnot, she lights up and like glances down as she materializes a clipboard and says, "Hey boss, looks like you've got another lucky customer."
Huh?
I open the
I'm
doors.
not hurt.
Veronica, would you please describe what the car looks like as you pull up? I
Um,
think the car that you have
Doc-
is
Doc-
bigger
Doc-
than the
Doc-
ambulance.
Doc, you've played the game, right?
Cyberpunk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cyberpunk.
Yes.
It's a Militech Hellhound.
You feel the rumble before you
Oh, yeah.
even open the door.
It's
Well,
a Max
yeah.
Tac car.
Is that the monster truck? I ordered?
No, it's a 6x6 Max Tac SUV.
Okay, hold on. Oh no, wait, that's not the. I was thinking it was the one that was that Stout was driving. That
No,
had the
probably
robot
not.
in the back. Yeah.
No, this one
It's
is.
not.
This is just the Hellhound from 2077.
Yeah.
But yes, the vehicle is put to a halt. You see that it's painted red. By the way, it's painted red. As a unique red color to it.
I guess.
Is it
Red go
painted
fast.
red or is it stained red with blood?
I will not tell you.
Oh, okay.
It smells a little funky.
Or someone driving you.
This
it
smells
smells a little-
very irony. Is your
It is all-
car
it-
okay?
Hey, it smells like dinner.
And basically, Veronica opens the back as she helps out this wounded man. And
Would you like to describe what Veronica looks like for everybody?
Yes. So she
Is
has
it the
long black
picture you
hair
sent?
with she has long black hair with red tips to the hair. Sort
Nice.
of like a young, beautiful face. She doesn't look that old. She looks around 20.
Cool.
She's
What's
slim.
deceiving in this
She's
universe?
she's slim. Around she's also around like 5'6".
Okay. So
you
we
know.
got Shouty up in here.
She's wearing blue jean-like pants, and she's wearing this red biker jacket sort of thing that looks like it came from the it's the red jacket that Victor gives you in the game. You know that one?
Question: Is it red because it's dyed red, or is
Stop
it
asking
stained red?
about blood.
It's not stained red. It's
How
just,
about you make a
it's
perception
red
check,
jacket.
Doc?
I like to make a perception check as well on the vehicle, see if that's red paint or blood.
Why are you doing a fucking hillbilly?
Or you could do a survival, maybe a medicine.
Unit, why were you doing a redneck accent?
I'll add food to my teeth.
Oh crap! This is the wrong phone. Hold on, let me grab my other phone. It's got my stat sheet on it. One moment.
Fucking statue.
Alright.
What?
That sheet.
You just have a backup phone for your stats?
Well, you
I
don't.
also have one for my stats. Like, it's hard to transfer
I'm back.
stuff.
Whatever.
With the app, it's hard to transfer
is
sheet
so hard.
stats. Yeah, so honestly, just keep your old phone for it. So
Yeah.
Just do it manually.
If I still can't
That'll
tell if
work.
it's blood or paint, I'll just have to taste it.
That's okay.
I got a 20. I want to see if it's blood or paint on the car. For perception, I mean.
Pain.
Hold
There's
on.
paint?
Do you guys not have an extra phone for the side chicks?
Why the fuck do I want to fight? I
Whoa,
can't
one
get
for
a
the
main
bitches
chick.
and one for the hose.
So
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't have a side phone for the hose. Why would I even need one? Hose or farming tool?
You gotta make sure you pick the right tool, man.
Where to go?
Never spend diamonds on a phone, man.
What am I rolling?
You tell me.
Okay.
What are you trying to find out?
How's first aid?
Sure.
Okay. Oh no, need blood.
Alright.
What would you
You
get?
should be bloody. Let's find out.
Veronica, do you want to tell me whether or not it's paint or blood?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Now even Sparrow is confused.
Well, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Maybe Veronica had to run through a few people to get here.
At the horn.
Well,
What'd you get?
okay. I rolled a 1, and
Are you sure you're a doctor?
Well, they're not half the man they used to be anymore.
I'm just glad that I got the 1 out of the way now. So fingers crossed, knock on wood, I won't roll it during the surgery.
What did you get?
11.
Total? Wow, that's still pretty good.
Yeah. I know.
Looking
it's
at it,
terrible.
it seems like it's a pretty, for lack of a better term, visceral sheen. Like, it looks pretty deep. Like, it's either some sort of, like, fancy, like, candied, finish.
Oh, I do. Love
If
candy
it
finish.
was blood, it probably wouldn't stain like this, right? But you also don't know what it's made out of. You're just left with more questions.
Right.
All right, unit, taste it.
Well, what am I tasting? What am I tasting?
Unit, are you looking in the
If it
car?
tastes,
Yeah, I got a 20 perception.
If it tastes good,
like
now taste
car.
it.
It tastes like car.
It's not blood.
You have not tasted this kind of paint before, but you can tell what paint tastes like.
Yeah, this one don't
I
got
like
lead in it.
how that
You
definitely
just
implies the
paint.
fact that he has definitely had paint before.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
it's this unit
This-
we're talking about.
This shit don't taste like lead. We're good.
I mean,
Anyway,
when you're working
yes.
in the shop, it kind of gets everywhere, It gets in the eyes and the ears, in their mouth.
Oh
Just
god.
working.
In the stomach.
This is why-
Doc,
this is
Doc,
why I love
don't
this game.
don't say
This is
anything.
why I love this game. It's
You know,
just-
a
It's
little bit of white plaster on the
technical.
sandwich does help, fill her up.
That's why Unit hides his face. He's just covered with different kind of paints and things.
oh
You
my
never know.
god, his face is painted
We never. Oh, maybe.
or stained.
His tongue has glitter on it.
Yeah, it wasn't it wasn't the snow cones.
And he wasn't able to remove
Yeah.
it.
It wasn't the snow cones that made my tongue this color.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, anyway.
There
I'm
is a
rolling-
bug crawling around my Lego pirate ship.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
So
I was about to say, is it Kyoto saying that? Or is there
Where's
that
Sparrow saying?
bug?
Yeah, I was like, oh, what?
Yeah, that's the figure. They're delusional.
Delulu.
Veronica
shit.
just.
But
passes-
you all
passes over
recognize
the-
this individual because you've seen him before. He's wearing different clothes. They're ripped up. He does have a similar big puffy jacket. Unfortunately, only one of the armholes is filled, as the other sleeve is missing, as is the arm that would normally be inside of it.
Uh-oh.
Who was used again?
Imagine it's the guy I just made a business deal with.
No.
looks like this guy needs a hand.
You recognize this individual with his short, scruffy hair and the damage in his faceplate and the glitchingness of his eyes that look at you pleadingly as he looks up to you and says,
High five.
"I'm sorry about this, but I need help. They tried to take it back, and I didn't." And he just kind of passes out.
It kind of sounds like Mars. Is this Mars?
Nope, this is Lucas.
Oh.
Tori's
really sad.
It's the guy that walked out the hospital. He ain't looking too well. What should we do? I called dibs, by the way. You had to do that, huh? You just had to do that, huh?
What?
You just had to ping him, huh?
This person needs medical attention immediately.
Well, first, we'll strap him in a gurney.
This is
I say-
actually one of my missing patients. So glad to see you again. Pats him on his unconscious head, and then
He
dumps
loses a
him.
pint of blood.
Oh God!
Oh no.
He vomits
You now have
blood.
to do
He's
the
a-
surgery at disadvantage.
He's a gusher right now. Why would you do that?
Veronica.
He's
Veronica.
a gusher right now.
Oh God, I hate you all. Doc kind of puts a hand on each shoulder and holds him steady, and then looks at Veronica and says, "I think I've got it from here." As a second set of arms comes out of the sides of his body and picks Lucas up.
She
Just carries
she-
him.
she tilts her head to one side and looks at Doc curiously and says, "Are you sure you're a doctor?"
Of course they are.
No.
Sue just shows them all the-
Legally,
all
no.
Of course they are. Look.
No.
Sue just shows them all the scars that Doc fixed up not like pretty long ago.
His head rotates 180 degrees and he goes, "Technically, no. In practice, yes." And then rotates back, making it a full 360 degrees.
My license is
I
on
like it
hold
now.
at the moment.
What
She doesn't
license?
I didn't get my license revoked for nothing.
Let's just say there's a reason I don't have a hospital right now.
Why do you
aliens.
think I'm operating out of the back of my car?
I'm just practicing.
Oh.
I'm just
I
practicing.
just got my learner's permit.
Yeah, they suspended my license, so I gotta go back to learners.
Is it
Learner's doctor's
Speed.
license. Goodness gracious, that would exist in Cyberpunk.
That is terrifying.
Is
Being
it
here.
first aid to stabilize him?
Yes.
Okay. Or
There's a
wait, paramedic?
Yes,
What's
paramedic.
paramedic for?
I could
Correct,
kill this guy.
paramedic.
I could turn him in and get some money.
There's a bumper sticker on the back of Doc's car hospital thing. It's
I
like
don't know.
the exact image of like the student driver, but it says student doctor.
God, no.
Doctor in practice.
Doc, hear me out. We don't fix him, and Tori gets even more upset, realizing there was a chance
Hear me out.
he
Hear
could
me
come
out.
back.
No. Hear me out.
Bias.
You-
It's
Got a
too
bumper
late.
sticker that says patient on
Look.
board.
Wait, let me say this. You
Instead of
sustain
it
him for
saying
now,
doctor saying name, it just says
I go turn him
doctor
in.
in quotation.
and I got a tank, and we take over for nothing and get to hospital back.
Huh?
I can get us a tank, possibly.
I would love a tank.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you could get one right now by killing Ver.
Are you suggesting that I sell my patient?
Well, he kind of did leave on his own. And I didn't suggest that. I just said you just fix him up and not just take him.
Two.
Just try a ride.
I hate to tell you this.
Then don't tell
Roll
me.
evasion.
Then don't tell me.
Cause I'm
Hold up.
I don't know.
I'm gonna do some stuff.
No, not the stuff. I got a 19.
Yeah. What I roll for? Hold on.
Well, since you said it like that, I got a 19. Still, I'm not gonna add nothing.
I don't know.
If
What
it's
I
just like you're
roll
just gonna
for
hit me out of
this?
nowhere, just do brawling.
Okay,
What are you
brawling.
doing?
It's just gonna be a slap upside the head, but
They're
yeah.
having a
That
little
shit's
fist
gonna
fight
hurt.
over
You
it.
got a metal hand.
Okay.
Lucas loses
you can-
another pint of blood.
Hold on. To be fair, I already stabilized Lucas because I rolled a 35
Okay.
while we were talking. And the slap upside the head, I got a 23.
What ain't?
Okay, you just do that with one of your extra free arms.
Yep.
Ah, fucker.
Slaps him, his neck snaps.
Picks up his
Yep.
limp, lifeless body. God damn it, not another one.
Oh, look, I can turn my head back.
Now you got two patients.
I like to imagine
Veronica-
that one of the pieces of technology that's used in a situation like this is that you like have Lucas in a body bag, and then at the bottom of the body bag is like like a tube that, like, as the blood is draining out of him, you just like hook it back up to a machine and pump it back inside of his body.
Yeah.
Waste not,
You
want
know,
not.
Hey, it's called a recycling.
Yeah.
You know, it's called putting your outsides back in.
I'm just returning to him his fluids. Tori, give me the rest of them.
Back to sender.
Back to Cinder.
Okay, so yeah, I rolled a 35 on first aid / paramedic, whichever one you want to call it. It's the same modifier.
To stabilize him? Or is
Yep.
this a different roll?
No, this was to stabilize him.
Okay, that stabilizes him. Would you like to fix
Yeah.
his missing arm?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you fix that?
Basically,
I
you
don't
install
know.
a cyborg that allows you to get the robotic arm implant.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought that I'd kind of just give him the Anakin Skywalker.
Don't make him capable, make him
The
incapable.
first
Come on.
one.
The Anakin
Um,
Skywalker.
Pretty
robot
much
hand.
robotic
It's
hand.
fine. Robotic hand, but like the bare minimum robotic hand, like the one that you go to like the street. corner
Does
and you're
unit
like,
want
"I
to try
need
and
some-"
scrounge up some like loose robotic parts and build that?
I'm giving him a fucking pirate arm.
Stick.
I'm giving him a
Unfortunately,
pirate arm.
Doc,
Give him-
you don't really have access
Give him
to
a-
your normal robotics and cyberware library that you used to have at your hospital.
You know, that's fair. Yeah, I'll just.
You're just gonna put a plug in.
take this. Okay, I'll plug him up and take one step outside, pick up a random piece of scrap metal, bend it into a hook, and stick.
He's
that
not
on.
a snowman.
Yeah, you're right. You
Veronica
gotta put a
just
kill
looks
in.
on with absolute
You wanna
confusion.
build a psycho?
You wanna build a
I'm
psycho?
built psycho. Anyway, okay, should I roll surgery for plugging him up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, also,
Uh,
Veronica, take 20 favor for Lucas's emergency ride.
I rolled low for surgery. It's a 21.
That is enough. He
Okay.
is not going to bleed out any further. If you want to try and install any cyberware on him, you can.
I say you don't, because we don't know, you know?
So.
Yeah,
he's
also, if he has
stabilized.
one less arm, he's less likely to break out like all of your other
Right.
patients.
Right.
I don't think that stopped one of them.
I'm gonna just start removing their arms and legs, make them potatoes, and keep them
What
in the
the
bed.
fuck?
Anyway,
Chicken nuggets.
sorry, not potatoes, nuggets. I was close. So he's stabilized. I've plugged all of the leaking holes that shouldn't be leaking.
Yep.
All I'm imagining when you said that was someone goes in for like the common cold, cut off their arms and legs.
Oh man, you have to stay here for a bit. But I got places to be. Oh, you don't have arms and legs now. So what now?
And for
Yeah,
those
places to
people
be,
that
too
are
bad.
new, this is how this works. If you are dying in the dying condition, you have to first be stabilized, and then if you have a critical injury, you have to get a surgery roll in order to remove the
Yeah.
condition.
So I have removed his critical injury and I have stabilized him, and he is no longer dying.
Correct.
Can I wake him up to ask him questions?
You may try.
Smack, 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 smack.
No. We don't. That's not how we do things here.
That
I pull
comes
out the
later.
Smelling salts.
Oh, wrong button.
I would like to pull out the smelling salts.
Stop smelling salts and wake him up.
Just a small compartment in one of the palms of my hands opens up, and there's
Just
like
jamming in
white,
his nose.
this white crystal there, and I kind of just hold my hand up to his nose.
It's just concentrated BO. Whoa!
It's spunk.
No.
Oh.
No.
Robot smegma.
God damn it!
Give me some sort of check, Doc.
It's concentrated fake cum that's supposed to come out of my Mr. Stud.
Fake cum?
Mr. Stud! I have a Mr. Stud implant.
They robot. Beep up.
Yeah.
As if you couldn't get some real. Gosh dang it! I shouldn't have said it.
Yeah.
Come on, spit it out.
That's right. You breed me, and then I'll breed you with your own cum. Anyway, what are we doing? Yes, waking
You know,
Lucas
this,
up.
you know,
Wake him
this
up.
is one of the main reasons, considering not coming in here, Doc specifically.
Anywho, what's happening now?
Doc
What's happening?
Doc
Did they wake
has an
up?
account at a very specific type of bank. He keeps his assets liquid.
Okay.
You know, what happens to Lucas? They wake up or no?
All of my funds are tied up in the sperm bank. Anyway, is Lucas awake?
I don't know.
Give me a skill check. To wake up
I
Lucas.
don't know, is he?
Would that be first aid for smelling salts?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, it's not conversation.
Hey, bud, you awake? No.
I rolled
Alright.
another 35.
Okay, yeah, he wakes up and his like eyes are fluttering even more than usual. He is glitching, even more so than usual as well.
Right.
It's hard to keep him still. Like he's actually like clipping through your hands at times. He says like, "Sorry, what happened? I don't know what's going on."
Who took what?
I don't know. No.
Useless.
Slap him across the. No, I'm just kidding.
Just
Cuts off his other arm.
He just ragdolls across the room.
and you just hit a Gmaw flatline.
Okay.
Beep, beep.
Love it.
Is Tori here?
No. That's not
Okay.
like so much fun.
Well, I saw her. She's typing in discussion, so I wondered. Why did you leave the hospital?
Good. They're coming for me. Me.
Who?
He just shakes his head.
Tallulah. Can you help with this in any way?
To be perfectly frank with you, Doc, there's no way I want to
Frank.
touch that with a 10-foot pole.
No, that's fair.
Hey, Frank.
I keep myself very clean,
Who's Frank?
unlike some people.
Yeah, unit.
Ow. I showered last night.
Don't worry, they are died already.
Not dead. Died.
Oh shit, I did put died. Fuck you.
You're so like You're so quiet.
Very nice. Dad
Shut up,
died
Borat.
already.
Shut up, Borat.
Lucas is dead. Is nice.
Is
It's good.
Heavy.
It's good.
You want to roll like conversation or interrogation or torture?
So, I have a thing, but I don't know if I want to use it because I kind of feel bad if I do.
Please don't use your thing on him.
Not that thing.
Oh, okay.
Please don't
What's
use
your other
it,
thing?
Stud.
My other thing, I have aggressive negotiations.
Yeah. That will give you a +5 to whatever you do, but you still need to make some sort of skill check. But yes.
Oddly enough, I'm not that great at conversation. Who'd have thunk it?
Everyone.
Really? You, out of everyone, is bad at conversation? What? What? Who could have seen that
It's almost like
coming?
every word that comes out of your mouth is...
It just looks like gum just comes out your mouth.
Oh god.
Only time you have had a good interaction with someone was in business, and that's it.
Anyways, can I kill Lucas?
I'm really good at business. No, you can't kill him.
Yeah, got it.
Can I kill him?
No,
Do you
you're
want to be a part of the
right
scene?
Nah. I'm busy.
Okay.
now.
Can
Okay.
Because
I
you could
kill
just
him?
drive by and be like, what the heck is going on here?
You could drive by and do a
A
drive
hospital on wheels?
With drive-by.
That is the one thing that I
Drive-by.
do want to quickly point out for the two new people. At any point in time, if you would like to be a part of the scene, all you have to do is ask, and usually the answer will be yes. Sometimes people will individually be like, I want to go meet someone privately. Those are the scenes that I'll probably say no to, but in general, if you just want to be like, I would like to be with the party, talking to people and doing stuff. I like that because one, that allows people to interact and play and whatnot, and also cuts down on side talking because you guys are actually just talking to each other.
Wait, is Lucas a zombie now?
Lucas is Lucas.
No.
He's kind of been in and out of cyberpsychosis.
Yeah.
Is he brain dead then?
Well,
He's a
hold on.
zombie.
He should be.
Sparrow.
Mhm.
The who asked me about cyberpsychosis and finding test subjects and whatnot?
Me?
Was that you?
There was someone else. Somebody came by.
Someone else.
Somebody came by to ask about it.
Can
I think
roll
it involves-
for Yuri?
I think it involves Simon too. I don't remember.
I believe it was Simon because he was saying that there
Doctor,
are
doctor?
people on the street that need help
Yeah.
and he wants to help them. Specifically
Doctor,
because he was
doctor?
trying to find Lucas as well.
Yeah. No, yeah,
Oh,
it was
so
Simon.
you should probably call Giorgio.
Tori's here.
Tell her.
Whoa. Yeah, I'll call Georgie for you guys. I'll drop him off. to Georgie.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, call Giorgio.
Unit, you call George or two. You call Giorgio. I'm gonna send Tori a text message, and it's
Alright,
basically
calling
Tori's here.
Giorgio.
It's basically just a text that says I found Lucas, and then like my coordinates.
Hey, I found
Okay.
your dick.
What the fuck
It's cool.
happened?
What?
No. No.
Who is singing vocoded in the background?
Don't worry about it.
You know, no wonder Lucas left.
Oh.
I ain't gonna do shit.
That was weird.
Man, who
Yeah.
said that?
So I texted Tori about Lucas being here, and if she wants to see him, there may not be much time left.
I'm in a point in my life where I will break every rule, like every fucking law. I will speed to that location.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Tori's speeding here.
You want it?
About
Or
to be
she
another
crashes.
news story.
It's in a car crash on the way. She died.
Sorry, Veronica. Looks like you lost your vehicle. A little scratch on it now.
I don't worry, it's pretty tough.
Yeah, I can tell.
It's called Fort Tough.
I really hope you're not part of Iron Reaper.
Whatever
I would
damage
like to think-
happens to Veronica's car happens tenfold to the other car.
Yeah, I figured.
It's like the Cybertruck. It just destroys anything that smashes into it.
That's not true. I've seen videos.
That shit's not great.
Really, I heard the complete opposite.
The let me break it down to you very, very fast, okay? MaxTac uses the Hellhound on a daily basis. That's the sort of strength we're talking about.
MaxTac uses this car to hunt cyberpsychos.
Yep.
This is basically a tank, my guy.
Without the two.
Anyway, two, how's it going with Georgia?
I called them, but I don't know if they're coming.
Veronica's also just still waiting outside. She doesn't want to intrude. They're probably hard at work in there.
I mean,
Got a spine.
the car is open. It's like folded out, and there's just like.
I'm not hard at work.
So do we
Doc,
keep the
you're
spine or
usually
throw it
hard.
away?
I'm half tempted to show up at the scene just seeing like everyone and a
I
big
mean,
fucking tank.
there's a bunch of people crowded in the street as like an open heart surgery is happening in the middle of the road.
Oh,
and there's
I
a
would
big
like to,
tank.
I would like to be in the scene just to be all like, "Hey guys, today we're performing open heart surgery today."
I mean,
All right, roll charismatic impact. Let's see how many viewers you get while you're streaming.
Oh, just the guy I wanted to see. Hey, Mayday.
Yeah, what's
You know this person named Boost Boster?
I don't know him personally, but I've heard of him.
Yeah, did anyone you get like
You know
what?
what? Yeah, I'm showing
5
up
tickets?
to the scene.
Anyway, you could give me like 5 tickets to backstage.
I could try talking to him. I'll try finding a way in or something, but I doubt he's heard of me.
Mayday, as to put his shoulder on a hand on his shoulder. If you gotta, just suck his dick.
What? No, you got Doc for that.
Look at Doc. They're not who they used to be anymore.
Wait. So Doc's fingers are moving very fast. Like there's a scalpel here, a needle here, and like his head turns 180 while his hands are still going super friggin' fast. And he goes, I mean, is that really a problem for you, Mayday?
No, but I'm just saying, like, he doesn't really need me if he got you to do it.
But that's
I'm always down. I just don't want to,
that's
step
Doc.
on somebody
though.
else's dick.
You know, fair enough. It is famous. It could give me some call. I'll do whatever I need. I'll do
Tallulah,
whatever I
We're
need.
both getting something.
Tallulah pipes in and says, "Speaking of down, Doc, I don't think that piece is supposed to go there. Not trying to backseat, but just wanted to let you know."
Oh, by
And
the
you
way,
like rotate your head around and you've like sewed up like a thing wrong.
Ooh. Nope.
They're
that's later. Hold on. Let me pop those seams.
I got a 30 for charismatic impact.
Okay. I think as you're just like talking, you're like, there's absolutely no way that I would be able to get in contact with Base Creator. And then like truth pulls up at that point. It's like, I need to get in touch with him.
I need to meet Base Creator.
I
need to
need
talk to him.
Soup is like slowly lowering down the limousine windows and staring at them.
I like to still say that too, as his hand on Mayday's shoulder as he's still contemplating all this shit.
Mayday, you get 2 favor as people are starting a hype train. They really want to see you try your hand at doing some surgery though, to get some real big bites.
It's
I will
clickbait
do
and
it.
it's just
They'll
operator.
send in some donations, but you gotta do the surgery.
Doc, if you let me, I will do surgery. Let me try.
Just the leg,
I'm
just
not-
the
Oh my
leg.
gosh, Zero, this is like the other day where you didn't have enough medicine.
I'm not gonna let you do everything, but you can put your finger right there. And he
Wait, can I roll?
he like
Can I roll?
grabs
Sorry.
Mayday's hand and like
Apply pressure.
yeah,
I
he
have
puts it where it needs to be, and he's like, now don't move or you'll. And I'm guessing at that point Mayday moves.
Doc, if you would like to assist, you could give him advantage with his medicine check.
I have a
Oh.
different idea. Can
Okay.
I roll acting to
Oh.
pretend I'm doing surgery?
Ah, alright.
I like it. You're smart now. Finally.
I've been having some smart plays lately.
Wait, no, can we do the thing, the
The
not
puppeteer?
my arms thing?
Oh.
Oh my goodness, that's great.
Where like Mayday has his hands.
I like
in
to
his- and
walk up to the
I'm
limo.
the guy with
Wait,
the
no,
big
Doc
arms.
just takes off his head and then Mayday stands behind him and puts his head, like his chin, rested on your neck and pretends like he's
Angles
doing the
it
surgery.
perfectly.
Yeah.
Veronica just
Yeah.
watches the surgery, leaning against her hellhound.
Suf is just like staring from the limousine.
Can I just go
I'm just
invisible
like
and
watching
just
an
like?
episode of a cartoon.
Can I go invisible and just like lean against Truth's fucking
Truth
limo?
is like, I have so much power, and yet, should I help these people? Do they deserve my help?
I'm not
leaning on
sure if
Truth's
I should
limousine.
interact with these people. Suf
Alright,
is gonna
I'm
like
gonna-
pull himself some champagne real quick.
I'm gonna roll acting, but I'm gonna add an auto 10.
Okay.
That. Well, that's going on.
The head on spider legs, which is currently standing on the parts of Lucas that are not broken, looking into the broken parts, looks up at Mayday and goes, you know, actually, we might be able to invite that bass guy to a party.
Well, first I
One day-
gotta find a contact with him.
Wonder why they keep
Party.
talking about my client.
If only there was some way.
I
like to sneak up to the limo.
Someone who can help me meet this guy.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Suf sipping his champagne.
Did two overhear Truth say something about his client?
You heard business money?
I
in-
got
I'm-
I got a 19
All right,
for my acting,
hold
but
on,
I'd like to use
hold
one
on,
luck point.
hold on. Two said, I heard business. Let me sneak up on this car.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
roll it.
He wants.
Okay, so I'm gonna sneak. I'm gonna use my invisible cloak as I sneak up.
Okay, so you have advantage.
What's sneaky? Where's sneak at? Or what is it? Stealth?
I think
Or
it's dexterity.
Yeah, there's a
isn't it?
stealth skill.
Yeah. Stealth and dexterity.
It's under
That's
body
it.
skills.
I have it in alphabetical order, so I got.
No, it said stealth, yeah, S.
Yeah, it's dexterity, not body.
Okay, it was up here. That's why. So I got a 20, and I'm roll
It
again.
uses dex, but it is a body skill.
So yeah,
I don't know why.
For your body?
I got a 20.
Interesting.
Okay, you sneak up to the car, and then as you're like near the door, Truth, the systems in your car alerts you that there is. It doesn't alert you that there's like a person or a presence, but it like gives you the warning of like, oops, you're like close to like a.
There's motion.
Like an early warning system of like when you're backing up your car, or whatnot. It kind of goes like beep 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 beep.
Motion
That's little
sensor.
Oh,
beeps,
close
yeah.
to the sidewalk or something.
Yeah, when you're like
Would,
close
like,
to a
raise an
curb or a
eyebrow.
pole or something.
Like he would like pop his head out and look around, see if there's someone nearby.
I'm leaning on the car. I was like, what are you looking at?
Are you still invisible?
Cool guy.
I'm like, my back's on the car, and my hand's on the fucking top of the hood. Hey, what you looking at?
Invisible.
Are you
No, I
invisible
go-
though?
I go uninvisible. Well, as he
Okay.
sticks his head out.
That's just visible! What do you mean
Oh,
visible?
well, I can't hear you right. I'm jamming
Suf
out.
then
But
just
are you
looks at the guy that
indivisible?
just talked to him.
With liberty and justice for all.
What?
Nothing.
Just pledging.
So, you interested or something over here? You look like, you know, you have something you might want to say. Oh no,
The
you're
driver
looking over here.
screams and plows forward, smashing you into a wall.
Wait, didn't
Not
Tommy
again!
put down his window?
Oh, I thought you
Yeah, I
were
did
on the
put down my
hood.
window.
No. I'm leaning my
I'm
arm on the
thinking
hood.
on the roof, looking down.
No. I'm outside. I'm still standing. I'm
He's
just
leaning on the
car.
side of the car.
Yeah.
Right
That
next
would be
to
great if
Sue.
he was like on top of the car, like leaning over and looking into the window.
Soof would definitely just immediately raise it if that was the case, because that would scare him.
And it's just like, hello, I heard
Looks
business
at the
opportunity. Just like rolls up the window.
You
like
look
looking at
important.
you.
You might help.
Soof's just gonna look at two. Where the hell did you come from?
Don't worry about it. You know, you don't
Soof
need to
slowly
know.
reaching for his taser. Pretty sure I should worry about it.
Well, I'm not gonna steal anything. Just here to talk.
In that case, grabs a different glass and hands it to you.
No.
Oh,
This isn't alcoholic, is it?
drunk too. God,
Alcoholic.
that's a
Non-alcoholic.
terrifying-
Non-alcoholic.
Sorry, is
I
this
don't like
milk?
getting drunk doing business.
I like your style.
What is this? What is the drink?
Champagne.
Sparkling water.
Trunks from Dragon
pain.
Ball Z.
Apple cider.
It's
Apple
just
cider.
bread
Want some
pain.
apple
It's
cider?
the
with some-
drink!
Yeah, it's
Oh
from
my
Dragon Ball
God!
It's
Z.
the drink!
I'm the drink. Nah.
They call me the drink.
What?
Vegeta's the cup because he's my father.
So I take it you're
They
with
call me
them,
the
points
cop.
over to the open
give a
heart
fuck.
surgery.
Well, I know him, but I have no, reason to be there. I can't help out. I can only watch from afar, and if anything does happen, I can go and try to do something.
That's fair enough.
It's just
So what's
how
this
we are. in
about
this
you
room.
guys wanting to talk to a certain musician?
I just need tickets apparently to go get something done on my side. It's just, for work. I don't ask, I just do.
I like to imagine where he says, so what's this about a musician y'all need to hear? I wish someone would help me talk to this guy.
Yeah, is this fucking Mayday yelling about it still in the background?
These things called streamers, right? They try to gain popularity online with random people and then become famous and get money. I don't understand how that works. But apparently he
You
can give me
understood
tickets.
a lot more than I thought he would.
Honestly, yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the old show and tell back at home. I guess he acts like a fool and people likes it.
Veronica looks at Mayday, just shouting, and just says directly
Oh.
to him, "Hey, please shut up. You're annoying."
But when you turn to look at me, it's me and Doc doing the fake handstand.
The hokey pokey.
Wait, pause. Give me 2 seconds.
One, two.
Two.
Okay, what happened?
He's
Well, it's been 2
switching
seconds.
to his.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Easy
spend
to
2
vote.
seconds.
Yeah, no, I've switched.
Okay.
Oh.
Now you do sound like you're in just ahead.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Alright.
I like
Yeah.
giving head. Anyway, moving on.
But yeah,
Jesus.
they're doing that. That's all you were looking over and want to see what you were about.
Well, it's not every
Well-
day you just see open heart surgery on the side of the road.
Yeah, it's a regular 2 a.m. Thursday for me.
That's
Also-
fair.
I was fully expecting Veronica to say like, "Mayday, why are you talking about my boyfriend?"
Everyone else knows this guy but this group.
Yeah.
We come out, the
God.
scope actually knows him very well. He's an old
That's
buddy of his.
That's a good
Best
College
question.
buddies.
Would I know this musician?
Roll me streetwise.
I don't know nothing about this musician. I only heard what I heard
Also-
from now. something about base. I don't know what that is.
Face.
Also, can Doc is watching Mayday's stream.
And it's just
do you need help?
You're watching your own arms
Zero?
do surgery.
No.
Do you need help
I'm
figuring
watching
out?
my own arms.
Yes,
do
I
surgery.
do. I do need help.
Let's see, streetwise.
Oh, I get it. You want like a better view to see what you're doing.
Well, that and while I'm watching you in like one screen in my vision, my head walks away.
Where is streetwise? Hey guys,
It's all the way
streetwise
at
is
the
a
bottom.
social skill. It's under cool. So
Yeah.
if you have any levels in streetwise, the skill, you do 1d10 plus what levels you have plus
Yeah,
your cool stat.
Okay. I don't have any levels in that.
Okay, so just a
Really?
d10 plus your cool.
I thought you would have some levels in Streetwise.
But yeah, these guys are peculiar.
I can see that.
So while
You may have favor.
while Unit and Truth are
Excuse me.
talking,
7.
Doc's head kind of spiders its way up Chu's leg and then onto his shoulder.
Hey, Doc.
And he's like, "Hey, what do you guys do? I need your. Who are you?"
Instead of that, I'm gonna have two just hold you by your ears, like the fucking one picture of the
God
kid holding up the
damn it.
little baby.
Surf is just like staring at the spider slowly creeping up too.
Oh yeah, and this is Doc.
Hi. Waves a tiny robot spider hand.
Surf is just gonna be like speechless for a moment, then just like shake his head a bit. Gotta say, today's probably been the most interesting day I've had.
I rolled a 7, by the way.
You would know that base grader is someone that is going to be performing live, but you probably don't know much more about it than that.
Alright.
Anyways,
I
about
mean, you
what
would know that
was
they're
talking
a
about
musician.
getting those tickets.
Alright.
I might be able to help.
Oh?
I did just make a business deal with the one you're talking about.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, he needs me to help him find someone to do a duet with.
Oh my
do
God.
what?
Crazy. My friend over there, who's currently doing open heart surgery. Well, kind of. He
Man,
really
surgery's so much
wanted to collab-
easier than I thought it'd be.
You
He
mean
really
Mayday?
wanted to collab with this guy. Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, he doesn't care about who Mayday is.
Oh, that sucks.
He just need. I thought he just needed someone to do a duet with. That.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
but
matter if he
the
knows
thing
what-
is, Mayday was brought up during the conversation, and he said no to it immediately.
He said he didn't know who I was. That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
but
didn't give a
chances are
fuck who
he
you were.
wants someone who he would at least know.
Oh, maybe Neon. But Neon's a little troubled right now.
He's not looking for someone famous, he's looking for someone who does music.
And Mayday
wait,
doesn't
that'll
do
be
music. Mayday
I know
does
a guy who does
random
And
music.
vlogs.
Mayday, you're neither of those things.
I know
Nope.
a guy who does music.
I only know a little bit of music because
I
of
do
Neon.
too. Yeah.
You guys
Leon's
know someone that
his
does
name is
music?
Leon.
Yeah, Candle, the bagpipes.
Oh,
Neon. That name
That
came
would
up.
legitimately be funny.
That name came up while I was talking to him. He
Neon
said
came
he
up?
would be interesting. Yes.
Oh yeah, no, we can introduce you.
Yeah, Neon could do it. But we'll have to. He'll have to do some stuff first.
That's sus.
Surf
no,
would
like,
raise.
I mean,
Lucas's
go to therapy.
stuff.
No,
He's gonna
no,
have
no,
to take care of himself.
no. Focus on the surgery, please. I need to watch your stream to be able to see what my hands are doing.
All right, my bad, guys. Forgot about the surgery. Let me
Oh,
get back to it.
also, points at two. Do me a favor. Stop leaning on my limo.
Yeah. Better than
But
most people
he's a-
say nowadays. Since you asked so politely, might as well.
Now, about you knowing Neon.
Yeah, a good friend of ours.
My
Of
business
theirs.
partner. I scream while doing this.
Mayday is screaming in the background.
My business partner.
Please shut up! Veronica says it loudly.
Not gonna lie, I agree with that woman that just told him to shut up.
Never mind then. Actually, we don't know Neon.
You there, random lady, do you want a job? I need you to
Yeah,
stand
does she?
here and look intimidating and tell stupid people to shut up.
I don't know.
No lie,
why
I'd
you
hire
saying
her to
that.
do that.
You saying that story made me think of, like, have the same vibe of, and I love you, random citizen.
It does.
Yes.
Honestly, when Hunter said that he wanted to get his like hired person as an exec is a driver, and Veronica was gonna be a nomad, I was like, that would be so cool if like Veronica was the driver.
That would have been actually a really good idea.
But Veronica wanted a different vehicle, so
Yeah, that would be fair.
I mean, it's
It
up to
wouldn't
you
be-
guys.
You know, you
Yeah,
can
who
still
knows?
hash it out.
Maybe I could hire her at some point.
Yeah, you could hire her
Hire
now.
me, hire
How
me.
about that?
Oh, sorry, had a
No.
call.
Don't hire two. Having
No,
already
you-
hired him, I am giving you the reference of don't do it.
I thought you were.
Well, he's pretty good behind the wheel. I'll say that much.
I'm
Yeah, when he focuses
perfectly
and isn't
happy
trying to
with
murder
my
somebody.
code, Zybo. Thank you. Anyways,
Unit's a very good driver, unless something distracts him,
No,
or
or
somebody
something.
tries to kill him, or he tries to kill somebody. Maybe
Also,
don't hire him as a driver.
Suf would be like reaching for a third glass and then looks back at Doc and just shakes his hand. Never mind. I don't think he's gonna be zinking anything.
Who leans in, putting a hand on the side of his mouth? It's a thought that counts.
On
Doc
his
just comes
mouth-
over and like takes a sip from the grass, like just like the full wine tasting like setting, just like
Don't worry, I'll put the glass
Wait.
under their nut stem.
just
Next stump. Also, one of the legs dips into the glass, and it slowly sucks the whole thing up.
You think you should?
where
really
does
be
it
drinking at a
go?
time like
Do you
this?
just immediately piss it out onto the ground?
Yeah.
I use the cup I had and I just use it to get it back to make sure no mess was there. Like, oh,
It just slowly drools out of my mouth, and I'm like, wow, that tastes really good.
As you're talking, it's
You
just
want some more?
sloshing out of your lips. That was pretty good.
I'm glad you liked it.
Hey, how about you have some more here?
Nope, he grabs the bottle and pulls it back.
No, it's just a glass that dripped out of their mouth.
Oh, okay. Oh, you handing him the other glass.
I'm handing this for two.
Doc tries the glass that Two gives him, and he goes, this one's not as good.
And this is
Doesn't
why I
taste as
made
good the
the
second
music
time.
festival in like a week's time, because we just need as much time as possible.
I wasn't paying attention. What about?
Don't worry.
Oh my god!
Don't worry, it's nothing important.
Well, it sounded my name.
It's your own fault for not paying attention. Now you don't get to know.
I heard
Just
something
ignore
about
the
music
dungeon
festival.
master. Go back to talking.
Yeah, you don't get to know.
So
I
about
spent
this
10 I'll give
contract.
anyone 10 favor if they tell me. 10 favor.
Alright,
10
so
favor.
basically we were talking, right? And we were talking about how Doc can't really drink and they were like spitting out their drinks. As we were talking, I used the glass to help them like drink back their spit, basically without telling them. And we referenced the party.
All right,
Favor
here,
the
you get
fifth?
10 favor. Add 10 favor.
Yeah, well, two's not cheap, or Unit's a dumbass.
Like, why did you fold so easily, bro?
You're worth so much more than 10 favor. Come on, bro.
It
Hey,
adds
10
up. the
favors like
pennies add.
500 bucks.
Hey man, the penny adds up, alright?
You know,
That penny is $500.
Yeah, see? Now I can buy more grenades.
I hate it here so much.
Suf is just like watching Two yelling this information out to Mayday.
Oh yeah, while I'm doing surgery, by the way, I do some tricks like, oh guys, now I'm gonna do surgery while I'm blind, and I close my eyes
oh my god.
for like a
One
few
of the
seconds.
hands.
We'll be
one
fine.
One of the hands reaches up and immediately moves your hand out of your eyes.
No, you just closed them.
Pries
just
his
close
eyes
them.
open.
But yeah,
Open
you
his
think there's
eyes.
any way you can contact with him for us, or make a deal here?
Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase that. Is there any way you can get in contact with him and tell him that we're friends with Neon and we'll give Neon his contact information? Don't involve us. We're looks at us. We're not. Maybe don't involve us. Is all I'm just saying.
Just say, you know how to get in contact with him. If you don't mind.
Yeah, you know how to
Yes,
get in contact.
I
with
can
Neon.
get in contact with him right now.
Cool. Do that.
So what's your
Uh,
name?
Surface is saying, look at 2. Excuse me?
Well, what they call you? You can't just call you stranger. Or that guy.
You can call me Surf.
Have I heard of Truth?
Roll a streetwise. Or
Okay.
local expert, maybe? Streetwise, probably. And add your
I'm
level
gonna go
and
with
fixer.
Streetwise. Okay.
Everyone has so much levels in the fixer. It's crazy.
I have 0.
Yeah,
As,
most of the party does. I don't have any.
I mean, fixer's
As-
just the class. It's like, do I know people?
Yeah,
I
a
know
lot of people
nobody.
know people. It's a problem.
Veronica
Stop
doesn't know
knowing.
many people outside of the current contacts on her phone, which isn't a lot.
It's just
Surf
two
just knows
people.
about
Scope
Mayday
is a
because of the
fixer.
guy.
Doc built into fixer a little bit. Who else is a fixer? That's just it.
Candle,
Oh.
Scope.
Neon.
I think Panda also has. I mean, not Panda. Candle.
No.
Candle has a fixer.
No.
No.
He's not a fixer.
He's
Candle's a
purely
meathead.
solo.
Meathead.
Oh, Freddy also has levels in the fixer as well.
Does he?
Oh, well.
I don't
used to.
think
Yeah.
so.
No, he doesn't.
Has he? Does he not? Hold on.
No.
Used to.
I could have sworn a lot more people had fixer levels.
No.
No, I think it was only
Sipping
2 or 3.
noise.
That's it.
You may
Yeah.
be thinking of my media role, which sometimes does similar things.
Maybe. I could be thinking that.
Well, back to the game.
Fixer is do I know a person? Media is do I know about stuff. It is kind of a
Event.
different.
You look too clean there, Truth.
He would
Dirty
raise an
yourself
eyebrow
out.
at that comment.
So I got a 26. Do I know of Truth?
I would say at least the general idea of like who he is as a person. Maybe
Right,
not specifically what his family does as a living or whatnot, but maybe the
That's
fact
fair.
that he is a person that does whatever his work is. I don't know what it is. Do you still do work, or are you just like still resting on your
Royalties?
Yes.
Laurels.
Laurels. Thank you, Panda.
Uh-huh.
No problem.
He
Gain
does-
1 HP.
Appreciate it.
God damn it. I needed that.
No, you don't. Just
Well,
die.
maybe be more helpful and less destructive.
I'm Laurels!
Alright,
But yeah.
you get 1
Anyway.
HP, but please don't yell anymore.
Okay.
Hurts his feelings.
Sorry.
What'd you say, Hunter? I did not hear
yeah,
you.
I got a 26. I've heard of him.
Yeah.
So he says his name is Truth, and I was like, oh, I've heard of you.
He's from Larry
Your name is
Revelations.
Truth. I've heard of it.
Yeah.
He's from the section of the city that was in control of Dharma technology for a long time before Dharma eventually was able to separate and become their own thing, and didn't need like a bunch
Okay.
of like monetary support. So if
I
anything,
think-
there might be like some slight rivalry there, maybe. But
Yeah. I think Doc would be like, oh, I've heard of you. It's so nice that we managed to separate our companies on our parents' company is on okay terms.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I'm loosely affiliated with Dharma.
Oh.
His eyes change like, I own you.
Veronica perks up at this as she walks over. Affiliations are we talking about? Sorry, my apologies. I usually don't try to butt in on conversations, but I couldn't help myself.
Well, by all means, it's all he does. Points at two.
I hold out my hand, Veronica.
Oh, I thought you were gonna have like a
tiny-
tattoo on it that was like a tram stamp of like some company or something.
No, I'll hold it out.
Like
for
you've got
handshake.
barcodes on your wrist.
No.
I also belong to Lariat Foundations.
No.
Two tiny spider hands reach out and grab like your pointer finger and like move it up and down.
Doc's form of a handshake.
Only when I'm not on my body.
Veronica
Speaking
is
of on
extremely
my body.
Veronica is extremely confused by this, but accepts it anyway. Nodding.
Okay.
Speaking of your body, I'm still doing surgery. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna put this thingamabob with this thing.
It's
I'm
done.
gonna cut
It's
this
just
thingy.
you're just giving a massage at this
Oh
point.
yeah, Mayday, what did you get for your acting, by the way?
Oh, I was using it out of 10 and I got a 19, but I'd like to use 1 luck point to make it even 30.
Okay. Yeah, some people are impressed. Some people are like, oh, I really wanted to see a heart. But other people are kind of like, okay. You get 1 favor. Hey, I rolled
They
for
were
it.
lying about those donations.
You know, it's fair enough. I made a lot more.
It's a slow day. You only have 500 viewers.
Because everyone else is there live watching the surgery.
Yeah.
The entire neighborhood just came out to watch.
Goodness gracious.
So,
Anyways,
dude,
can I ask you that one's name? And he's like pointing at the spider, aka Doc.
Oh,
Mr. D.
Doc.
That's Mr.
Well-
Nobody. Get it?
Okay.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Because he has
I'm
no
leaving.
body.
I get it. I
Good night.
get it.
I know it's a song. I do know it's a
Okay.
song.
Yeah, no, I get it. Me pulling up the 44 Magnum to Sparrow's head.
No, I get it.
I get it.
I'm just slightly
Stay right
disappointed
there.
in you.
Stay right there.
Hey, I understand. Now, tell me about those rabbits again.
Tell me
No,
about
just
the
look at the
rabbit
flowers.
forms.
Tell me
the
about the
flowers.
rabbit bar.
Just look,
Think about the
look at
rabbit
flowers.
form.
Look at the pretty flowers.
You lose 10 HP.
Damn.
So yeah, Doc is going to, on his tiny spider legs, walk down Two's arm, and then hold out one little tiny spider leg. And he goes, "My name's Doc."
I'll give you 2 guesses what I do.
Suck dick and save hearts.
Your and mom.
You suck
Actually,
the
it's
soul
your
out of
dad.
people and you pump it back into them.
You fucking crazy.
Damn
Soup
right.
is
I
just
do.
gonna reach out and grab one of the spider legs with his entire hand and do a little handshake.
Mhm.
Yo, what, I'm gonna roll to see how good the handshake was.
Okay.
It's conversation, right?
Sure.
Yeah, whatever you like.
17.
Pretty good handshake.
I'm not used to shaking spider legs.
What is Tori doing in all of this?
Still speeding her way all the way over here.
Hold on, real quick, because hold on. He
Holding.
says he's not used to shaking spider legs, and Doc smiles, cocks his head a little, and goes, "I'd be worried if you were used to it."
Yeah, I thought it.
Fair enough.
Tori, you drive up onto the scene and see all of this, what do you do?
Don't
Uh-huh.
handle your patient. Something's about to happen.
So, yeah, everyone's getting ignored. I'm going straight to Lucas. Get
All right. Hey Doc, I apologize, but I think you need to go handle your patient.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Mayday.
toss Doc.
Oh,
Tori comes over to Lucas's body and starts groping and feeling and messing with your surgery.
no. Oh my god.
Hey Doc, I'm gonna fastball you. You're gonna have to get to your body.
hold on.
You're gonna
Hold on.
fastball special toss Doc's head back.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I would use my crowbar, but I don't want them to be all jammed
It would
up.
seem that someone's
roll a
trying to
ranged weapon
touch your patient.
attack.
A ranged weapon attack?
Yeah.
You can handle that.
Can I use
I get-
athletics, or would I have to use archery?
No, athletics. Athletics is good.
Okay.
I get 90% of the way there, and a tiny parachute pops out the base of my neck stump.
21.
Yeah, I think you toss it close enough that like Doc lands on Maybe's shoulder and like quickly scuttles
Mayday?
around. Mayday's
Yes?
shoulder, excuse me.
What?
I
Wait,
was
what happened?
worried there for a second.
Yeah.
No,
What
Maybe's
happened?
not here. Speaking of another
Okay.
NPC you need to go interact with.
I fastballed Doc's head to your shoulders to get back on their body to stop Tori.
Uh-huh.
Tori's rushing over to interrupt the surgery. Laughing maniacally, apparently.
Oh, he.
I'm
Doc
sorry, but no
immediately,
civilians near the surgery. I'm a little busy right now. Can you go away?
Doc immediately
Closes the
reaches
door.
out one of 4 arms, puts it up in
Mayday,
front of
Mayday, how
Tori.
many times is that you've told a woman to go away because she's in the way?
Why?
Enough to
look.
count on a hand?
It's in the double digits at least.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Wait, no. It's in the single digits because I usually just push them out the way.
That's fair.
Also, the second that Tori, the second that you come over and like bump into Mayday as you're reaching for Lucas, immediately rubbing up against your other shoulder, Mayday, is Minerva.
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
god.
Yeah, it looks
How
like
many?
Wait, why do I feel like something's building up and there's gonna be like a rocket or something shooting at us?
Guys,
She
surgery's a lot of
hisses
work.
at Tori.
Surgery's a lot of work, guys. Here, I'm gonna hit you up with the intermission and I'll be right back. And I set up
Things are
like a little
getting
ad
more interesting, it seems.
before I leave the stream for a minute.
Quick
Battle
question:
of-
what is the
Battle of
ad
Egos.
that you put on your stream?
The makeup,
Oh,
you
no.
get some money.
I put
It's
on an
about the
ad-
consort.
I put on an ad for Coca-Cola.
Ah,
yeah.
nicely done. Very good. Very
Oh
good.
shit, it's a pussy fight.
Of course. Wait, what?
You get 12
Huh?
favor.
Nice. So, Tori, as you
But
run
by
up
the
on
way,
the surgery-
Veronica and Truth, Coca-Cola is a special type of soda that has the added fact that nobody can chug it without choking.
Burping.
Yeah,
Oh.
because it makes you.
I'll take that salad.
Well, I eventually do plan on like doing a stream where I tried to chug it. Everything in my power to try and chug
You
it.
do a stream
You've been
where
training
you
your
try-
throat for generations.
What's this fucking name?
I've been on a
Chug?
generational
All
run.
I
for this.
All I
Big
can
man Chug?
imagine is like you do it at Candle's bar, and and Candle's like, "What's this challenge even about?" Chugs the drink, sets it down on the table. What the fuck's wrong with you?
No, I just imagine that like he fully Popeye takes the entire can and just pushes it down his throat. Just like gulp.
You know, out of the entire party, I think only 2 people could chug a Coca-Cola, and that's
What's up?
Candle. That's Candle and Doc.
Well, you can't drink anything, so that's cheating.
If it's really spiritual, then Neo would probably be decent at it.
It might be
No.
this torture.
But,
Well,
What's
you're
it into
hurting
the
yourself, so I don't know if
It's,
that's.
it's a version that's in a glass bottle, and Candle does the thing where you crush, like, where he crushes a water bottle, but it's a glass bottle.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He's the
No,
first
no,
person to
it's,
ever crush a glass bottle, but it did
Steve,
not
no,
shatter.
you guys need to understand. He drinks health potions like he's in an RPG.
Oh
You
my
ever wonder where the
God.
He
bottle
bites-
goes?
Yep.
He eats it.
Mhm. I understand.
No, but Doc can just pour it down his throat, literally.
Yeah.
And then it just ends up in that little tray that he pulls out.
Didn't I need to know that?
And Lucas about to die.
No, no.
Alright, ladies, I'm trying to do.
Speaking of,
Tori, he needs true love's kiss to wake up.
Really? Really?
Mayday, do your deal. Do your thing.
Whoa, I punched Tori. I don't
Oh my goodness gracious!
You suck.
Where did that come from? You're just like, there's too many people talking. I punched Tori. What was the basis for that?
no. He just channeled Freddy.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
hanging
Fair
around.
enough.
I've been hanging around Candle too much.
Veronica just raises her eyebrow at this and tilts her head and looks at this happen, and then turns to you two and goes, "You want me to kill him?"
Not yet.
Maybe. We'll get back to that.
You
Come on,
fucking
wait.
punched me?
Looks
Really?
back at 2.
So, back to our
I like how
conversation.
no one's correcting me that I'm the one doing surgery. Everyone's like, yeah, he's doing surgery.
Hey, Mayday,
Oh, you're
could you
acting
roll
so good.
charismatic impact for punching a woman?
Oh,
Yeah, I will.
I didn't hear that.
He becomes more popular because his entire chat was like, "Hell yeah!"
Yes, I hate it.
Right.
We are about to find out if Mayday's chat is misogynistic.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Alright.
Of course, they're misogynist.
How many
Before-
females are in this chat right now?
How are you feeling?
Truth, the answer is 0 because there's no women on the internet.
Ah,
No,
fair
see,
enough.
the thing is, right? There
Half his
is
chat.
no, guys, you need to understand something. When he hits this woman, there's two things that could happen. One, any woman that's in his chat is immediately going to be like, "How dare you?" and unsubscribe. Alternatively, they're gonna see this and be like, "God damn,
That's
why would
hot.
she do that to me?"
Yeah.
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 Ah,
Before I
also-
roll. Oh, good dog.
Well,
Oh, I'm
I just want to
imagining.
say, that half the chat immediately erupts with he's channeling our Lord and Savior Andrew Tate.
Goodness gracious.
No.
All I'm
For so
imagining
long.
right now is it cuts off the commercial just for Mayday to punch him.
That's exactly what happened. Before I do anything, I'm adding an auto 10 and an egg point. And I'm using all 7 of my luck points.
What?
Fuck.
Punching her in the face.
You were gonna go viral for punching a woman.
You
Oh my-
become beyond the meme.
No, the
I
meme
become
becomes
beyond
you.
Faye.
I exploded! Alright.
What?
Tori, you're about to become famous.
Did she?
For all
I'm
the
gonna
wrong
be-
reasons, and it wasn't for a
I
couch.
got a 42.
No!
So that'd be 7, 8, 9, 59?
Okay.
With an egg point.
I don't deserve this, bro. I do not deserve
Let's not
That's
go
what you
that
get
far.
for ignoring everybody.
I just want to say
Shut up, you're about to become famous as the woman that got punched by
that is
Mayday.
the highest roll we have gotten in the entire campaign,
What's
and
the
it was
roll?
for
What number?
punching a woman.
What's the number?
It's a 59.
59?
That's a true anime protagonist.
Because you exceeded 50, you did automatically get an achievement, but now I'm not so sure.
Oh no.
Mayday is a true anime protagonist.
True equality, huh, Mayday?
No matter what
Who's
Mayday
embodied
does, he's
Cosmo
seen as a
and Toma.
hero.
Yep, I figured.
Oh god.
Mayday, I would like you to describe the famous clip that is going to be known in every circle and the face of the woman getting smushed that everyone is going to recognize in the entire city.
Oh no, Tori, that's what you're gonna be famous for.
Not gonna lie.
Getting
Might invite
punched.
Mayday now.
I hate it.
Alright, as
I
this is
hate
happening,
this.
I'm all like, alright guys, can y'all move? I'm doing surgery. Can you move? I'll do it. I'm doing surgery, guys. Minerva, can you move? I'm doing surgery. And then it just takes a minute where I pause, and then I just turn and punch the fuck out of Tori, just slamming her and sending her flying.
Where,
into her
where
own
do you
heart,
punch her? Like, what does this look like?
In
Describe.
the tits. Oh.
right in the jaw.
The left titty hole.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Tori, as you stumble
you getting
backwards, Minerva like comes to your aid and keeps you standing, and looks at you with such malice, and she's like, "That should have been me."
She suplexes you.
Fucking evil. What the fuck?
She
that's
does
me.
an KO and finishes it off, knocking her out.
I like the way Toy was not in the campaigns, and then comes in, gets punched the shit out of.
Every single time she shows up, she gets bullied.
Please die.
It's her fate at this point.
Freddy's not
Veronica-
even here and she's getting bullied.
It's your
Veronica
fate, Toy.
once again turns to 2 and goes, "Do you want me to kill him now?"
Yeah, not yet.
Okay.
No. I might be able to use him later.
Tori, you lose 2 humanity as you get up off the ground and immediately see gifs of your face getting smushed in appear on like different people's phones
It's basically like the
and on like
PogChamp.
street lamps and on billboards.
Oh wait, I wanna.
It's
I'll add a little bit of the thing.
your
When I
face is
punch,
trending.
when I do the punch, I also use my what's it called, a grapple hand to make it go even further. It's completely sending
Bro,
it flying.
what was that Nintendo game? Stretch Arms or whatever? Whatever?
Literally just called arms.
Arms.
Yeah.
Oh
Arms.
man, Arms.
It just cuts to a random part of the city, and Neon sees a random billboard, and it's like, what?
What's happening over there? What?
You know what? At least I'm famous. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking famous now, bitch.
You know
Fuck
people are gonna
you.
punch you more in the face now.
For what?
For the
Because
meme!
they're just following the trend. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Hey guys,
I'm
look, I found this new trend on my phone. You punch somebody in the face, you Tori. Oh wait, that's Tori.
Fuck you! I didn't do anything! I just existed!
Fuck you,
I
Hawk.
was trying to do surgery.
You punched an accent into her.
And I was trying to check on him.
Accent into her.
Seen him so long, I was happy.
You just need to capitalize on this and start a podcast called Punch to It.
No!
Punch to a
Punch you up. Get hit by that thing.
perfect.
Get hit by that thing.
Did you say punch Tua?
Yeah.
Neon did. Neon did.
You're
Neon,
gonna punch to a
Neon
girl.
take an auto 10.
I'm going to suffocate you. I swear.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah.
Give him that good old punch to
I can't even be mean for a second. Cause I
like to think Candle's like watching on his like small little CRT TV. He's a little disappointed, but he's like, that was a good punch though.
Yeah. Understandable.
She's with it being a woman, but my god, that was a good punch.
As
Well,
Tori's
no.
peeling herself off the asphalt, does Scope drive up?
Would Scoop be done talking to everybody? Alright, yeah, sure.
I want to finish up with talking about Hunter.
Scope just shows up, and everyone goes quiet as like the teacher has like showed up, like the adult is here. Scope's like, "Why did you punch her?"
She was interrupting my surgery.
Looks at everybody, sighs to himself, helps Tori get up, looks at the crowd. Really?
Uh-oh. He used his dad voice.
Really?
He used the secret power of dad voice.
Hey, Scope, don't worry. I don't have to punch you anymore. I got my punch out.
That's another game.
How was your chat that fast with it? God damn.
Like they're watching the stream. I don't know what you want from me.
Went
I
from
know,
being
but, like,
disappointed
they
in
turned
Mayday
it
to
into a
being
GIF,
impressed
like,
by the set.
immediately. I'm just.
I know, before she even hit the ground.
Yeah, like it. It is like it's actually insane.
It's
You can call my
depressing, but
chat
also
a lot of
impressive.
things. You can call my chat a lot of things, but one thing they aren't is slow.
I think
No,
they are. Well,
Some
I mean,
of them
they
are slow in different ways.
They follow you. I'm sure they're slow.
People in chat are like saying like, no, we're really quick, especially in a lot of things.
Oh.
I VIP that guy.
I've been to Mayday's parties. I'm really quick.
I VIP that one guy that said it.
I'm really quick. And just me looking at the chat feed on my phone or something and just like very directly replying to that one guy's message in every way, I assume. And then add the send message.
So I'm guessing my chat's completely fine with the punch. They're overjoyed by it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, seems like it.
You
be
get
honest?
100 new viewers.
See, you made up for the 10 favor.
How many of them are women?
100?
2 of them.
You-
Well, 1.5.
1.5.
well, your stream is in men only mode at the moment.
Oh no.
It's like members only mode, but only for men.
Streamlabs has shut down because of this.
You gotta send a dick pic to prove you're a guy.
Toei, stop crying. You're just gonna be a meme. Don't worry. Your life is just ruined.
I'll be crying isn't gonna save you. Oh my bad, that's just you crying.
I don't know what's going on. You all seem quite mentally disabled. Let's put it that way.
Doc holds up one finger and he goes, I prefer mildly sociopathic. But yes.
Scope and Veronica
I
are
just
gonna
give a
get
fuck.
along swimmingly.
I just give a fuck half the time what they do.
Scope does look over at Veronica and just new here.
Veronica
I'm
just
not gonna
looks-
lie. I'm starting to doubt that any of you know Neo.
I don't know what you mean.
Unfortunately, every single one of us, for the most part, knows each other here. I assume, based on your reaction, you haven't really spent much time with anyone here.
Not necessarily.
Probably
no,
for the best.
What the fuck?
But I should probably get back to my job. She starts to open the door to her hellhound and get in.
Just a second. Scope walks over, pulls out a card from inside his suit jacket, hands it to her. I'm a fixer. Reach out to me if you need help with anything.
Veronica just looks at Scope and tilts her head a little bit. What's a fixer?
Oh.
Well, if they're a nomad like me.
Surprised you don't know, but whatever.
Sirius just looks at you. I'm not
A
surprised
fixer
you're
is
a
somebody
nomad.
who can set you up with jobs, find stuff for you, find more.
People.
I specialize in finding lost items. But I can also find you things at a cheaper price with my connections.
If you hate someone, you like someone, he'll find them for you.
I think
Doc
you might
raises-
recognize something right now.
Doc raises a finger and he goes, I specialize in finding cybernetics. So-
Veronica just looks back down at the card and at Scope. Goes, I see. So you're similar to R then.
Huh?
I don't know who that is.
What?
I'm not allowed to tell you. Forget you heard that.
Already done.
Huh?
R.
Yeah, just
I'm
the
not-
letter R.
Just you should forget that Scope says just like
Forget what?
already done, and it's a lie. Scope cannot forget things. It is not in him.
He has OCD and he hoards his memories.
Actually,
Oh, I have to punch him! I run over at school.
it's
You know what to do, Mayday.
CDO in alphabetical order. Excuse me.
Now, look, I understand you probably have what, a chauffeur business.
I just do anything I can find, really.
I just do things.
Oh,
he
I'll-
does. They do a little bit.
Finger.
you should take
Doc
my
holds
card
up a
then.
finger.
I'm a
Doc holds up a
dog
finger, points
driving
at-
cars.
Doc holds up a finger and points at Mayday and goes, he also does anything he can find.
Look, I'll do something strange for a piece of change. That's all.
I want to do something
Okay.
strange for a piece of change.
Scope looks
Mayday,
at her
as you
for a
say
second.
that, a hype train starts again.
Scope
Soof
does,
begins raising his window, realizing these people is just insane.
Scope does look
took
at
you
her
this long?
again and just say, how much do you charge for your services?
That is a terrible question to ask a lady.
She looks for a moment. She thinks really, really hard, and then she just looks back at Scoop. I don't know. I don't really know the value of money.
Oh,
5 favor.
Okay.
you poor sweet.
If I
innocent
offered
creature.
you 5 favor a day, plus bonuses and some time off, how about you become my personal driver?
Okay.
Um,
She just agrees immediately. She doesn't think about it. She's just like, okay.
from the surgery table, Doc shouts, "Make it 10! He's trying to sell you cheap!"
I'll make it 10 when I can afford 10.
It's not my fault you're poor!
Yes, it
Damn.
is.
Damn.
Soof smokes at that. Soof smokes at that comment.
I must let you know that there are other jobs that I must do outside of being your personal driver.
That's
There
fine.
is also some jobs that I do for never mind.
I
She
get it.
goes for
It's fun. I'm just asking that you be on call for me when I need a ride.
Need a ride.
She
Such a ride!
She just nods her head, pockets the card, holds out her hand for a handshake. Veronica.
Go.
Oh, sure.
Scope shakes her hand.
Veronica nods. Be in touch.
Be in touch.
Veronica
Was
nods
it roll
again
call?
and just closes the door of her hellhound and drives away.
As you close the door for the hellhound,
Mm-hmm.
Hi, thanks for the
You-
patient.
go to start the ignition, and it clicks, and then
Uh-oh.
it sparks, and then you hear a rumble in the car that's the actual car shaking and not the engine starting. And then you hear a voice start to activate in the speakers of the car. It says, "I finally managed to catch up."
Uh-oh.
And then the car sparks again, and it lights up, and the engine does start. And then the car starts moving on its own with you inside, Veronica. And unless we want to roll for initiative, I think this is a good time to end the session.
Roll for initiative.